What's up, guys? Good morning. So if you guys remembered yesterday, I made about 230, 240 yesterday in the stock market. Let me see. It was something like that. I'm also up today as well. If you guys remembered, I've been kind of using this strategy of taking some longer term day trades in the morning. So I've been taking this strategy of taking some longer term day trades. What I've really been doing is trying to identify dips in the market in stocks that I think will be fine. And so one of those was DraftKings. The other one was Disney. And I got some hate on this. You know, after the opening bell in that first 20 minutes when these two dropped, we had some haters sitting there being like, I thought you said they were going to go up. Ha ha ha. You said they were going to go up. And, you know, sometimes traders are a little bit premature. And I eventually made hundreds of dollars from these two trades. Was able to scale out of most of them already and get myself in a really protected position to where I've already scaled out of most of both of these trades. DraftKings was a 75 share position, so I've scaled out of 67%. Disney, I was in with 50 shares, and so I've scaled out with over 66% in that one as well. And, you know, like I said, yesterday we made 230. So good few days. We've made, you know, we're averaging a few $100s a day, and I've been scaling up in size and taking swings. This was my day yesterday. We made about 234. And again, I'm still sitting in Disney and DraftKings here. So we'll see what happens. But I'm liking these little longer-term day trading dip buys. They seem to work pretty well. I think I just need to stop. I think the real key for this setup and strategy is not forcing it when the market is not down. You know, I don't mind buying dips in the market when it's down and riding them up. And I've been pretty correct about everything. You know, the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've dip bought 3 things that I can remember. 4 things. I've dip bought Tesla, I've dip bought Lucid, and made a bunch of money same day, DraftKings, and then Disney. And all of those have worked out. What was the other one I dip bought the other day? I know I dip bought one in pre-market a few days ago and sold it. It was AMC. Yeah, it was AMC as well. So I did the same thing with AMC too. So yeah, those dip buys have been, you know, they've been working pretty well. Yeah. Hey, baby girl, what you doing? You up here? You saying, hey, that's not the chew on. That's a good girl. What you doing, baby girl? This little pup is up this morning. What you doing? That's a good puppy. She got her first bath yesterday. She did not like it. I definitely didn't scalp AMC, bro. I ended up selling it at like 24.50s from like 21s. So I don't know what you would consider a scalp, but to me that doesn't seem like one. You know, I bought Disney, or I bought AMC, and at 21 I sold it like 24.50s. You know, now I might not have held it for days and days, but I don't think I need to. Hey, baby puppy, what you doing? Oh crap! I just spilled tea. What you want? Why are you up this morning? Why are you yelling this morning at me? It's a good baby girl. She's just a baby. But yeah, this morning in penny stocks, we've got CALT gapping up some. That's not for you. We got CALT, we got ABCT gapping up also. We have PTPI gapping up some here too. Doesn't really look that good though. I mean, it's up. We'll see what happens. And then we have ZSAN making a little bit of moves right now. I don't know what the reasoning is for this gap up, but ZSAN is up. Pretty low volume today though. It's been a really low volume week or two in penny stocks, to be honest. Yeah, scalping is like minutes. Yeah, I would consider it a long-term day trade or swing trade, you know. I think I ended up holding like a few shares overnight, so I think it was it'd still be considered a day trade, maybe a swing trade. I mean, BFRI is super interesting to watch still too. I think BFRI is worthwhile to pay attention to. How many trades do you typically make in pre-market? I don't know. Lately, I've been getting in like 5 to 10. Generally, about 5 to 10. ENVB. It's just a slow day right now, man. I don't see much. I see ABCT, BFRI, and PTPI. That's it. That's about it. My dog's over there fighting with some books on the shelf, it sounds like. My dog's over there chasing her tail. You gotta love dogs. I think she got it. Y'all hear her over there? She's chasing her tail. She's growling at it. Anyways. BFRI, PTPI. We're going to watch IONQ as well. Here's IONQ. IONQ had a huge squeeze yesterday. So definitely paying attention to that one also. Yeah, we might buy a little bit of BFRI here. I got to switch this back up and fix this. What are you doing? What you doing? What you doing? No, you just want to play this morning. You just want to play. No biting. No biting. No biting. No biting. So we got IONQ at 19s. This one's gapping up pretty heavily. What's up, baller? Hey, good luck, baller. Hey, what's up, Vivek? And like 90% of those are VWAP bounces or a mix of a bunch of setups. No, get away from them. Get away from that. No. I would say 70% of them are VWAP. Most of them are VWAP pullbacks of one form or another. That's typically what I trade. I would say 70% are VWAP pullbacks or so. Maybe a little bit more. You know, that's usually what I trade, and they work. I mean, they say that Einstein's definition of insanity is continuously trying the same thing, expecting a different result. And I'm just going to keep trading what works for me. You know. I think the next step here in my trading would be to also look for some dips today. Hey, man, chill out, dude. What are you freaking out about this morning, bro? Hey, Rosie, come here. Come. Good girl. Come. No, right, we got IO and Q up. Again, the next thing I can do is look for some other stocks. What are some other oversold stocks? We're in DraftKings right now. Hood rebound. A lot of stuff rebounded from the FOMC and Powell meeting. Hey, lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Lay down. Any good place for market open? I mean, I might buy some dips again if I could find something, but I don't know if everything's dipping yet. I don't know if it's time to buy dips. We're still in Disney here. You know, just on Disney's trade alone, we made, I don't know, something. We made a decent gain on just Disney. We got IO and Q popping up big this morning. Hey, baby girl, what's she doing? Oh, we're also in DraftKings too. So here's DK and G. So we were able to ride this one up too. 25 shares left to DraftKings. Again, I had a lot of people talking smack to me about both of these plays yesterday. Everybody said, lay down. Oh, dude. No. Go lay down. Go lay down. No, we're not playing. Come on. Go lay down. Lay down. There you go. Lay down. There you go. Good girl. All right. My dog's too hyper this morning, man. What is it? All right, we got BFRI pulling back some. I'm kind of tempted to buy this dip here. Let's see. Do y'all hear my dog this morning? She is throwing a fit. Yeah, she's definitely verbal. She's playing. All right, we're in BFRI. We'll see if this dip buy works. That's a good girl. All right, she calmed down. All right, we're in BFRI. We're looking at ABC2. ABC2 just reclaimed the VWAP. It's at 170, so we're looking at that. Of course, after the FOMC meeting and Powell meeting, we had some pretty good reactions from Wall Street. Yeah, that's exactly what she's saying, Spec. Yeah, dude. German Shepherds are speak. They talk. You know. German Shepherds are notorious speakers. They talk. All right, so we're in BFRI. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing you mean large caps. Yeah, I mean, we're always going to have sectors that dip. I'm going to look at. Energy is down 0.42%. So energy is down. So we could probably look for, if we're looking for down stocks, we could probably look at like XON. What's ExxonMobil? XOM. And XOM is still up. Lucid up. Yeah, I think a lot of stuff went up. Energy is the only thing that didn't go up as of yesterday. Hey, baby, you need to chill this morning, man. My daughter will eventually wake up. No. Rosie, hey, no. That's not for you. That's not for you. My daughter will get up in a minute and help me with Rosie, but yeah, we are in BFRI here with 25 shares. Just buying a little dip here. I don't have any qualms about it working out extremely well. It's small size. See what happens. But very profitable few days. Could have made a ton of money buying that dip on any ETF. Yeah, I mean, I hope you guys did. You know, y'all should have. Anybody that, like I said, listen, I'm not saying y'all are saying this, but it's really common for people to try to confirm what they already believe, right? And so, for instance, like if some of you guys like a different YouTuber than me and y'all think his strategies work, it's very common to have confirmation bias and be like, oh, well, this strategy is the best strategy. And then John just got lucky buying these dips. You know what I mean? In the end, it doesn't matter. I've been buying these dips every day for the last week or two. You know, I bought the Lucid dip, made a bunch of money. I bought the AMC dip, made a bunch of money. And each time I did that, I had a lot of people telling me I was wrong. I had a lot of people telling me it wasn't going to work. You know, I bought the dips in the market yesterday when the entire market thought that we would have bad reactions to the FOMC and Jerome Powell meeting. I still bought everything prior to that and made a bunch of money, you know. And at the time, everybody hated. And then now this morning, everybody's saying, oh, well, you know, everybody should have bought the dip, you know, and that's just not really like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hope the SPY gives us some action today. Like I said, I make most of my money scalping the SPY. You know, that's really where I make the heat of my money in. Will you ever add low volume stocks for swings, or do you still... will you ever add low volume stocks for swings? I don't know, man. We'll see. Low volume stocks are just tricky, bro. It's hard to predict what they're going to do, to be honest here. Yeah, it's all good, Star. It happens, brother. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I think I'm going to pull back on the strategy. I don't know if I want to buy the dip this morning on that stuff, you know. Hey, what's up, Larry? So yeah, we're in BFRI. We'll see what happens. Very slow day in terms of penny stock movement, to be honest here. Not super favorable action. Just slow, dull, boring. Not a lot popping off this morning, you know. My point is that I've been getting pretty good at buying oversold stocks and riding them back up. That's not for you. That's not for you. Lay down here. Good girl. Good girl. Lay down here. Look, you got you a bone right here. Look, Rosie's got this bone, yet she's chewing on my computer cords, bro. Here, hey, eat this, dude. That's your bone, bro. Eat that. That's for you. Yeah, there you go. Eat that. But yeah, the dip buys have been working. Like I said, I've done this multiple times the last week. You know, like we did it with Lucid first. So we did it with LCID. Not this latest dip in Lucid. We did it back here on Lucid on the 10th. So last week we bought this dip and wrote it up in pre-market up here. And so we bought this oversold dip, wrote it up, took profit. Next one we did was AMC, and that was a few days ago. Again, for AMC, we bought this dip here and wrote it up and sold up here at 24.50s. Then the next one, as like I just said, was Disney. We're still holding that one. We bought the dip yesterday. Again, when I would say 90% of traders out there thought that we would have a negative reaction to the FOMC meeting. But we bought the dip anyway because I thought that Disney was cheap. I thought it was cheap relative to current market price of it. So we bought that dip, and then DraftKings, same concept, same thing. And yeah, so we did pretty solid. And so yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. I mean, we'll see what happens. Little dips in the market. If we don't get any today, I probably am not going to implement that setup and strategy. Here's PTPI. Watching PTPI, it's up a little bit. But yeah, if it's slow today, we're just not going to implement that strategy. HEXO, we need some dips, and if we don't get dips, I'm not going to buy extended moves up on the upside. KXIN, guys, look at KXIN start to move. What's up, Soli? Yeah, that's exactly it, Larry. Yeah. Lucid up there to 41.60s. What's up, Mirage? Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, you still want to do that editing, Mirage? Let me know, bro. I didn't come to hear music. Well, live your life, sir. Yeah, KXIN. Let's look at the news here for KXIN. It is popping up this morning. They announced the intention order for 10,000 EV vehicles. Total amount of this intention order is above 500 million for KXIN. So they announced the intention order for 10,000 vehicles. Dollar amount is above 500 million. Now, if we look at the float here, KXIN's got a float of 94 million. Oversold. I mean, ZOM, I sent you a video right now on main chat Discord, recorded it a minute ago. What are you doing, bro? Here, hold on. Let me look at this. Hold on. I muted the audio so I can watch this video. Hold on. Hey, good morning, bro. That's a good view, dude. That's a good view, bro. Pretty view, man. It's a nice view. You like to see it, man. What kind of cruise liner is that, though, bro? Let me know what your favorite dips today. Do y'all have anything that's dipping? Is there anything down? Hey, man. It's been a while since I've been in Miami. Sorry if I missed it, but I'm curious. Did you hold on to your AMC from a few days ago? No, David, I didn't hold on to AMC. But what I did do is yesterday I bought Disney and DraftKings. Made about 240 yesterday. And I'm still holding on to little pieces of both of these positions. And so we bought Disney and DraftKings yesterday. We're still holding on to little pieces. We bought these in pre-market yesterday, and we held through everything, and we were able to capitalize after huge rip-ups. So we sold AMC, but we were able to sell AMC at like $24.50. So we still got most of the gain. We missed out on like $1.50 per share, but we still capitalized on almost all of it. So we got the meat of the move, they say. Yeah, no worries. Oh, that's the Disney ship. Oh, that's dope, man. Yeah, it's all good, David. Yeah, y'all have anything y'all think is good dips to buy? I don't think I can't think of nothing. We also have IO and Q that we're watching. Flying up. Still in Disney. Do you think I should hold this last 12 shares? I mean, I'm nicely green this morning. BFRI, I'm down, but we're still up 24 bucks. I want to give it a chance to bounce here, but we're probably going to get out if it breaks under 720. Now, with the size of my account, I guess I could always short something if I want to, but I don't know. I think I'll wait. What do you guys think? I could always short the top of some of these large cap companies like Apple, Disney. What do you guys think? Hey, what's up, Richard? What is that? Leaves of gold. What is this? Puppy dog. Nah, you don't want to mess this up, pup. This is a good book. This ain't for you. This is not for you. Here, dude. Bro, I got you this huge bone. You don't want it? Look at this. Look. I got you this bone. What about this bone? Look, that one's even coming out. Yeah, it's perfect for you. Look, eat that. Here, come. Rosie, come. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Let's see you over there trying to bite my cords. What's up, John Bianchi? Don't short my stocks, please. Hey, I am swinging it, hoping for a pushback. Ball bingo dip. AMC over 26. Hey, what's up, all sports? KXIN moving. I think I might take a little bit more off of DraftKings here just to capitalize on this game. What do you guys think, Shad? Hey, no. Hey, you get away from that. That's not for you. Hey, eat that sock if you want the sock. I see you sitting there. You look guilty. You look guilty. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit more off of DraftKings here, like 10 shares. All right, we just got out of 10 shares. Holding the rest. Still in Disney. PayPal. PayPal does look a little extended on the downside. I just think PayPal is gonna. I said this about a year ago about PayPal, but PayPal is gonna be vulnerable to a lot of different things. You know, I think if you think about like the service of PayPal, you know, it's gonna be vulnerable in a lot of different ways. there's two big areas that make PayPal vulnerable. Number one is cryptocurrencies. What, man? Hey, come here. Why are you yelling at me this morning? The first one is cryptocurrencies. I think the ease of which people transfer cryptocurrencies is going to make PayPal's service more obsolete. And especially as cryptocurrencies progress in terms of speed and efficiency, I think PayPal is going to be the main one that loses, because again, that's their main business, is transferring money. And if you can do so easily and safely and efficiently through cryptocurrency, you're not going to need PayPal as much. Now, it doesn't mean PayPal's over with. I think PayPal is a huge company. I still use PayPal regularly to pay for a lot of different things. I think just PayPal's plugins make them probably fine. They're going to be okay, but I do think they're going to lose some market shares. Some market space. I think they're going to lose some of their hold over the market. They're still going to be fine. They're not going to go away as a company, but I think they're going to lose market space because people are going to start using cryptocurrencies to do what they're using PayPal for now. And I think that's probably, going to happen in the next few years as cryptocurrency transactions become more efficient. Now, let me know if you think I'm right or wrong here. Do you think PayPal is good or bad long term? Let me know. Look at KXIN, guys. KXIN flying up here. If we pull back here, I wish I would have called this dip. Like, this is my VWAP pullback strategy, guys. Y'all recognize it? We talk about it every day during tech time at least once. We talk about it every day at least once during tech time, but I'll show you it, and it'll make a lot of sense here. There we go. I'll switch all this stuff over. Overlap volume there. All right, we get a pullback here. We're going to buy this dip. We already got one confirmation. So if we get another pullback for KXIN, we're going to buy that dip up. PayPal bad long term. I agree that crypto will probably replace PayPal. Bought more Tesla. What if they start trading crypto? And they can trade crypto. I just think PayPal's service is going to become a little bit more obsolete because of crypto. What is my puppy dog doing over there, bro? She's getting into trouble. That's a good girl. Good girl. No, lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Lay down. We bought 50 shares of KXIN just now. 50 shares. We might add a little bit more too on a dip. All right, 75 shares now. We're in 75 shares of KXIN. All right, so we're in 75 shares. Disney's still moving up, breaking highs, which is great for me. Yeah, I'm in BFR. I gotta get out here probably though, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna unload here and take the little $5 loss and move on with the day. It broke under our big resistance level. But good morning, Shannon. I recognize you because I remember you had the labs, right? Sorry I didn't get them. We ended up getting a German Shepherd. We just wanted a little puppy. So we just wanted we wanted a younger, we wanted a puppy, But I love labs. Labs are super great. I raised chocolate labs growing up. Great dogs. Yeah, I tend to agree Disney's long term. What's up, Rich? Yeah, I use Zelle all the time too. What's up, Jason? Nice. We got out of BFRI here. We'll see if it keeps going up. Again, it's a slow day in penny stocks, man. Like there's just not much market activity. Frey doesn't look that bad. I didn't look at this one earlier. Let's see what the news is for Frey. This is Frey or Battery. It's F-R-E-Y. They secured a 31 GWH inaugural offtake agreement with a global ESS provider. So they basically hit another deal, a pretty big deal with the global ESS provider, and that's good news for them. We'll see what happens there. But Frey is worthwhile to pay attention to. The float is larger here, I'm pretty sure, though. Yeah, float is somewhere under 116 million. We're not sure exactly what, but somewhere under 116 million. All right, we'll add one more lot to KXIN. That's 100 shares. We'll also get ready to cut out of this if we need to. Luckily, we were sitting on some profits already this morning. We'll give it one chance to hold this bounce, and then we'll see what happens. Dude. Oh, I thought that was a BFRI. Okay, Frey just ripped up over volume weighted average price. Look at Frey. Back over volume weighted average price. Crypto and other Bitcoin flying up this morning, guys. Flying up. Have y'all seen crypto and other Bitcoin just making big moves this morning? Look at Frey. I mean, listen, Frey gives us a pullback. We might buy into this. We need a pullback to like $13, though, like right here. We're still in KXIN here, buying this little VWAP reclaim. And if it doesn't work, it's fine. Like I said, yesterday we had our largest day in a few weeks, a few months, really, probably. $240 we made yesterday. So a beautiful day. This was the P&L yesterday. We posted it to our Discord. We ended the day up. This actually grew a little bit. So it was 234 when I took this picture, but it actually ended closer to 240, a little bit higher than 240. I think it was like 241 when all was said and done. And most of that was from my dip buys in DraftKings and Disney. So here's KXIN here. We're watching this. Like I said, we get a dip to 13 for Frey. Maybe we'll buy some here. Watching KXIN as well, though. We'll see what happens. It's F-R-E-Y, Frey is what the symbol is, Shannon. All right, so here's our dip. We didn't quite get the best dip we wanted here. We get a little bit more, we'll buy some more. I read yesterday, guys. Let me know. This level's big for KXIN, so if we don't hold here, we're just going to get out. We get a little bit more of a dip, we'll add some more here too. Let me see if we can get on the bid and see if it'll fill me. I'm probably going to cut out of KXIN if it doesn't hold here. And we're just going to wait to trade any penny stocks after that. We're going to wait for better volume. All right, so we did get filled here for Frey, which is nice. Brings our average down some. Oof. Frey got a big sell order coming through. I already cut it here. I just don't like this. I already cut out of that. Keep it small. I just don't like it. We'll add back if it sets up well, but taking a few small little losses this morning. It's still green in pre-market. We're up 15 bucks, but because of those 3 trades, we're going to slow down. Now, maybe we're still in this one, close to break even here for Frey. But yeah, we're going to slow down our trades. Hey, what's up, Leo? Yeah, I added into the $13 dip. We got 13.09, but it's close enough. I'm not going to add any more here. We're in 40 shares. If I did add more, it'd be like 10 more shares maybe. I like the dip. I really do. I like the dip here, so I guess I'll add a little bit more. But like I said, I'm trying to trade smaller. Not give back all my profit, which we're not. We're lost like $14 so far, but so yeah, Leo. So I ended up dip buying Disney and DraftKings yesterday in pre-market, and we got some really nice trades. Like I said, yesterday we made like 240. So a nice little day yesterday. Hey, what's up, M. Jones? Still holding your hood? Nah. I ended up getting out of that one, cutting out of that one. I'm pretty wimpy when it comes to holding positions. So like, unless it does exactly what I want it to do, lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Unless it does exactly what I want it to do, I usually cut it pretty quick. Disney, a great dip buy in video also. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we got into a lot of good trades. Like, again, if we pull up the logic behind these trades, you can see we're going to show trades here on DraftKings. Let's wait for it to load. But we just click show trades on DraftKings. We could also do the same thing with Disney here, to be honest. So we go to show trades, apply. And you can see what we were thinking when we bought Disney here too. We get it to show up. Nothing's bouncing though. All right, so there's the trades. So yeah, you can see where we got involved with it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get out here. We're gonna end up giving too much money back to the market, and that's gonna make me stop trading for now. We're gonna trade, of course, again, but we're not gonna trade any more dips like this morning. They've just been failing each time, and I just don't feel like getting stuck in it. We're still slightly green in pre-market. Yeah, we're up like $5, which is fine. Still green. If I'm green today, that's like a week in a row of green trades in pre-market. But yeah, here's the DraftKings trade. All right, and you can see bought it here. On this dip, everybody was doom and gloom. We bought it there, and then we just held. Ended up taking profit right at the highs. Look at that. Beautiful trade here. Really, really happy with that trade. Same thing with Disney. You know, again, we loaded up in pre-market, bought on that dip, covered almost at these highs. Look at that. Look at these exits up here. So beautiful exits for both of these, to be honest. Exactly what we wanted. And then we're still holding a little bit. And so this is what I was talking about. Like, these are longer term day trades, and they've been very profitable for me. Long-term day trades have been very profitable. Buying dips, selling. We did the same thing with Lucid a few days ago. And so yeah, they've been working fairly well. We'll see if we can keep it up. Who knows if we're going to be able to, but yeah, so far so good. We'll take it. Yeah, hood would have been green if I would have just stuck in it. Hey, nice, Leo. Great trade. Sun initiated with a buy rating at HC Wainwright as a reported release today. Michael King from HC Wainwright initiated a buy rating on Sonnet Biotherapeutics, holding at a price target of 2. Nice. Also, man, I got YouTube to stop flagging me. YouTube was flagging me, not flagging me, but they were telling me that my content wasn't suitable for advertisers. And so I finally appealed one of them, and then they immediately unleashed it, and I haven't gotten 1 cent. So shout out, props to YouTube for rectifying the situation. I appreciate you, YouTube. Bet we'll see gaming stocks run within the next month. AESE, SLGG, and more. Yeah, I hope so, man. I usually like trading gaming stocks too. What is the best simulator to use? Hopefully we can get to 40K. We'll see you later. We'll see you. I mean, I can show you guys. Let me see if they'll let me log in TD Ameritrade. Might have to use Chrome, I guess. That's gonna make me get my old phone out just to log into TD Ameritrade, or I would. Are you guys buying this rip in crypto, man? The crypto market, man, I don't know if you guys have looked at crypto yet, but Bitcoin's up 5%, Ethereum's up 11%, Quantum is up 13%, BAT is up 15%, Link is up 10%, OMG is up 13, 14%, Matic is up 20%. A lot of bullish action. Mana is up 15%. Sandbox is up 20%, damn near 20%. So market looks good. Crypto market doing healthy things, which is usually what we want to see. And we'll see if it keeps up. What's Dogecoin? Dogecoin is up 6.5%. Shiba Inu is up about 5.5%. So crypto market looking good, looking healthy. Y'all see anything else? So I don't see much movement in penny stocks. We got like CALT, EVFM, KXIN, of course. We're looking at KXIN. It might come back here, but we're looking at KXIN, ACRX, and ABCT. ABCT is up today. Yeah, let me know what you're dip buying. Y'all see anything that's actually dipping here? Let me know. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm kind of doing. I've used TOS simulators just like real trading. YouTube tells me. You know where I got that from? I took inspiration from, he's an MLB The Show streamer. Or he's an MLB The Show YouTuber. He's called Little Man. He's a little person. He's called Little Man. And he's great, bro. He's great at MLB The Show. And he'll, once per video, he'll turn sad music on. And he'll zoom in on his face. And he'll say, YouTube is telling me that some of you guys haven't subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. Just do it one time. He doesn't say to do it one time part. I added that part, but yeah, I got it from him. What's up, Space? GRTX? Yeah, we're watching GRTX. I'm certainly interested in GRTX as well, if it gets set up right. Just down. Still holding the gains from the last few days, though. Let's look at like 250. TOS is okay, Matt. If you honestly want the best simulators, I would go with like DOS. Like DOS is not free. It's not free for paper trading, but like the DOS simulators is great. TOS paper trading, you're gonna run into some problems. Number one, you can't paper trade pre-market in TOS in an effective way. You just can't. Like if you're trying to paper trade pre-market on TOS, you're gonna run into some issues. Also that first 5 minutes of trading is very iffy on TOS. It's one of the reasons like people that watch me, they know I'm trading. Anybody that knows Thinkorswim knows that my account is real, and they know my account is large because, again, the ease at which I'm getting into orders in pre-market, the ease at which I'm trading in pre-market, you can't replicate that on paper, on TOS. If you try to paper trade in pre-market on TOS, it's not going to work. And so if you really want to paper trade like pre-market and then like you want an easy paper trading platform, I would go with like DOS. It's not free. It's like 150 bucks or something like that a month. But DOS paper trading was always really smooth. Yeah, Weeble paper trading. If you want my dog to eat this month. In the arms of the angels. If you want my puppy to eat puppy food this month, subscribe. Subscribe now. Just hit it one time. Try it one time. Hit the subscribe button. If you want this puppy to have puppy treats this month, donate now. You know, in the arms of the angels. You know, where's the Sarah McLachlan song? Bust it out. Get some sad puppy eyes. You know, I'm gonna start flashing puppy eyes on the screen. Subscribe now. Hey, what's up, Ed? Good morning, bro. Yeah, he really is, Jonathan. You see that, bro? If you ever want to play, Jonathan, let me know, bro. We can get on a MLB The Show game. I'm pretty good, though. Hey, what's up, Brielle? Bitcoin recovery is nice. It's nice. Bitcoin recovery is nice. I mean, I tended to think it always is. Yeah, PDT rule limits you to 3 trades a week if you have less than 25K. So buying one share is not going to really work for most people because they're going to get stuck. Yeah, Lil Man's a great player, bro. But yeah, let me know, Jonathan. Jonathan, if you want to play some MLB The Show, bro, I'm down. Hey, Pop. That's not for you. That's not for you. It's okay. It's okay. When you get better, go to 2 shares, 5 shares. Ideas to get real feels and experience real emotion. Yeah, but the problem is the PDT rule is going to basically make that impossible, Jeff. You know, like I said, you're going to have to use paper if you want to practice. Paper trading is beneficial for a number of different reasons. Number one, it ultimately lets you practice and trade building a system. It lets you test your system. It lets you practice your system. It lets you figure out the swing of things on how you want to approach your system. And it's overall necessary, in my opinion. You know, you could buy 1 or 2 shares. You're going to get flagged by the PDT rule. And, you know, you're going to give up all your day trades if you got less than 25K. Now, if you got over 25K, yeah, paper trade or buy 1 or 2 shares by all means. But most traders don't, I would say. I mean, if you're only going long and you have a cash account, then I guess that's fine. But you wouldn't be able to practice short. So that's the flaw there too. Yeah, the PDT rule specifically applies to margin accounts, and so if you have a cash account, you could always trade it that way. But again, you can only go long. Are you gonna act like I'm a beginner, Chris? Because I'm not, bro. I've been trading longer than your favorite guru, brother. You know, I've been trading at this point like 4 years. You know, and yeah, like I said, the PDT rule specifically applies to margin accounts. And so you could practice with a cash account and buy 1 or 2 shares. But the problem and the flaw is that you better make sure that one share is a cheap stock too, because if it's Apple or Disney, you're going to be giving up, you're going to be giving up 100 plus dollars in equity per trade, because you're going to have to wait 2 days because of the T2 rules to get your funds credited back into your account. And so you could do that if it's a cheap stock that's not going to cost much. It's like $10 and you're not really worried about that equity, and that's fine. But if you have a margin account, you're going to get flagged by the PDT rule. And if you trade expensive stocks, you're going to give up all your equity and you're not going to get to do it regularly. And you're only going to be able to go long. And so I think paper trading is necessary. I think you got to paper trade at the beginning. You coming for the dog? All right, we gotta get her, bring her. Hey, Maddie, why don't you bring her outside and sit outside for a second, so that she can maybe go potty. Is KXIN really popping up? DraftKings up the highs again. KXIN is back over there, but it's still up to where I exited. Like I got out at 156. Yeah, but you're not really at that point, Jeff. The stages of trading, in my personal opinion, go like this, right? Like you're not trying to recreate emotions in the beginning, brother. You're not. Like in my opinion, you're not. Like in my opinion, you are in the beginning just testing and trying to practice systems. Like you can condition your emotions after that, but in the beginning, you need to practice. You need to get into the swing of things, trade some, figure out what your style is ultimately going to be, and practice that style. Because you're going to have to condition your emotions down the road. You don't need to do that in the very beginning. And so paper trading is absolutely necessary. Now, when you actually want to start trading seriously, that's when you should use small size with real money, 100%. And that way you can condition your emotions in a more effective way. But in the beginning, like I said, your job is to practice building systems and build an effective one and test systems and strategies. And for that reason, paper trading is very beneficial. Yeah, and that's all good. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it doesn't have to be one or the other. It doesn't have to be paper trading or small size in the beginning. Like you need to do both. Like to be honest, you need to build the system with paper and practice trading and figure out where you're going to get in, where you're going to get out, where you're going to take profit, where you're going to stop out. You got to figure out all that stuff on paper, and you got to build the system and really learn how to get around your trading screen. Like learn how to buy, learn how to sell, learn how to set a stop loss. You got to learn how to do all that with paper. That's what paper is useful for. And then once you're got into that rhythm, then you can scale down your size and trade with real money and trade small. But in the beginning, you need to build the system first. If you rushed into building the system and you jump immediately to real money before you really build the system, it's not going to be as easy. Paper trading is useful in that you can practice and build your system, because that's what paper trading is really meant for. It's not meant to, like, I don't want people to paper trade and then transition to real money with the same size. Like, I don't want somebody taking 1,000 shares on paper and then switching over to 1,000 shares real money. That's going to go bad for most people. But I think building a system with paper first makes sense. Yeah, for sure. All right, anything else moving here? I mean, we got CTK, we got VALN, NVEFVM, EVFM. We got ARDX. Look at ARDX start to run. Let's see if this has any liquidity with this run. Not really. CPIX starting to pop a little bit. Look at CPIX here, guys. CPIX it looks like it's trying. Yeah, but what about shorting, Jeff? I agree with the one share thing for the most part, but I also think that paper trading to build a system is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that when you get serious about it after you build your system, then you need to switch to real money for sure. All right, there goes CPIX, man. I called this before this pop. Wow, man, I just called this very early. You guys see that, man? Look at my scales here. Called that out before the pop. Man, I can see it starting to heat up. BFRI. Yeah, BFRI is back over VWAP here. Again, I'm not going to buy any more VWAP pullbacks. They haven't worked today, so we're going to wait. Yeah, CKXIM. Almost got a margin call 3 days ago. All right. Yeah, I don't think it's one or the other. I think it's just personal preference. It's a subjective thing, guys. Subjective thing. Nobody's right or wrong. It's just a subjective thing, to be honest. You know. All right, CPIX rip. Yeah, KXI just dumped. This is one of the reasons I'm not buying that dip anymore. Maybe BFRI, maybe. CPIX is starting to pop too. BENE. Not doing anything, man. Rough looking chart, to be honest. Look at this, completely sideways. Yesterday and the day before, it moved literally 4 cents throughout the entire day for BENE. So just not my style. Yeah, nice. Green yesterday, nice, man. Yeah, me too. We've been green every day the last week or so. So it's been nice trading. Frey, whatever happened to Frey? Frey's back over VWAP here, but it's not holding. CTK, VALN. Just a slow day. Another very slow day, guys. In penny stocks, at least. Penny stock market's quiet. All right, CPIX just dumped. METX is trying to. What's your top 4 penny stocks today, guys? Let's see what everybody's top 4 is. I don't see much. Your top 4 penny stocks this morning and why? CFVI. CFVI is green again. That looks good. Pretty nasty drop yesterday at the opening bell, though. What happened to this? Was this a halt, or was this a? No, I don't know. It's green again. It's back up to 1250s. Yeah, it's pretty slow right now. Hey, nice, Jonathan. BLU. CPIX and KXIN fell. BLU's trying, but it's just a slow day, guys. There's just not a lot of action, to be honest here. AMC. AMC's ripping up. Looks good. I don't give out any alerts. The five, I don't charge. I mean, you can pay $5 a month to become a member, but becoming a member doesn't get you anything. Like, it's just a way to help support our free content. Like, everything we put out there is free, and so there's not any premium content that you're gonna get. It's just a way to help support the channel. So if you want to help support us, you can become a member. But if not, you're not gonna get any exclusive content becoming a member. It's just a way to help support us. You do get these emojis though. My goal is to make everything free here on this channel, and so if you want to support us, you can become a member. But like I said, you don't have to. And yeah, like I said, you do get these coveted emojis though. Majestic, but like I said, emojis. You don't have to. Majestic emojis. Some say. Hey, what's up, Kevin? ABCT, NAKD, and BFRI. What's making you like NAKD? What's up about NAKD? NAKD's alright, it's over 50. NAKD merging with an EV company at the end of the month. Hey, thank you, Billy. Appreciate you, brother. Vol, you pick it up on MTL. Yeah, I see NAKD. Here's MTL. It's at 304s. John, you should dabble in some SPY options today. Where can I buy them, though? Where can I even buy those options? DraftKings? Yeah, I'm up in DraftKings. DraftKings is nice. Disney is nice too. We're up in both of these. Disney, we're pretty close to getting out of this. I mean, I don't want to. I'd rather just lock in my profit here and just get out. So we're out of Disney. We'll hold DraftKings a little bit. AMC's still flying up. Look at AMC, guys. AMC's moving. Penn Gaming. Yeah, but how do you? What is the time frame you think I should use, Pawn, for that? Like, what kind of time frame do you think I should use for that? Nerve spike. Like, how long do you think I should hold buy and hold the options? I guess is the question. GNOG, was this an IPO? No. Naked Brands will merge with Central Automotive Group. There goes AMC dipping here. Down at 26s. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Hey, good morning, bro. Tony said he might be able to trade next week with me, but we'll see. Yeah, for sure, JB. Yeah, we've had some really nice long-term day trades and swing trades in the last few days. Another one we're watching is like IONQ. IONQ, huge rip yesterday after some of this news. Up solid. See if we hold it like 1850s for IO and Q. I'm a little bit tempted to buy that dip, although it's a little bit below the VWAP, so I guess I'm gonna wait. DraftKings still popping up a little bit. SNDX, looking for stuff that shows up. It's a very slow day. KXIN, maybe this one has a chance to pop back up, but it's a slow day. CPIX failed. Frey is consolidating over the VWAP, so maybe I got a little bit overzealous in my selling there. ABCT is up some, but kind of weird to be honest here. I don't know if this has a catalyst for ABCT or if it's just getting ran up. American Virtual Cloud Technologies. Yeah, we'll see. But slow day, very slow day in penny stocks. AMC did bounce right at that $26 level, so that's kind of interesting. SCAC merger, yeah, we'll see. ABCT is up. AMC at 26s. What about like PHUN and DWAC? I know they were up the last few days. PHUN, DWAC. What do you guys think of these? Alright, guys. All right, so we're still on DWAC. Should I buy this AMC dip? I guess I'll buy a little bit. What do you guys think? Yay, nay? Let me know. All right, learn how to day trade. All right, let me check back up on what Pawn said. My bad. Got a lot of stuff to catch back up on. Okay. Yeah, but Pawn, how long should I hold these options? Like, what kind of trading are you talking about? You're gonna have to like, I gotta figure out what you mean. Like, I don't, to be honest, options is a completely different world for me. You know what I mean? Options is just a completely different world. Now look, we're gonna buy some AMC here. Still in DraftKings. All right, so we're at AMC. We'll see how it goes. Buy AMC dip, yes. Yeah, it's all good. So we just bought a little bit. We'll see how it works. Like I said, we are still in DraftKings. Great trade so far. Started to dip a little bit. We'll get out of DraftKings if we need to. I mean, we've already made our money with DraftKings, and so, you know, we'll get out of it if we have to. But options are an easy play on scheduled earnings. Yeah, but I don't think betting on earnings is a good habit to get involved with. I think earnings are very difficult to figure out and predict beforehand, and I think it's basically just a coin flip. You might have a 50-50 chance of being right, but that's usually not a profitable long-term, move. And so I don't like to bet on earnings. Now I can react to earnings, so if that's what you mean, I think reacting to earnings can be very profitable and nice, but predicting earnings beforehand usually doesn't go well long term. So, that's the only problem. I think Pawn's talking about scalping SPY options in some way or another. The problem is that my trades are so short term. Like, my trades are so short term that, like, I don't know. We'd have to see. Like, what would be the benefits of scalping options, I guess is the question. Like, what would be the benefits of scalping options like that? DraftKings announced a merger to investors this morning. When? Let's check it out. Yes, they did. They also have a class action against them that I'm seeing in the news too. But again, we've already scaled out. Like, we were holding 75 shares of DraftKings. We're holding 15 now. So, we're already out of most of this position. And like I said, yesterday we made about 240. About 240 yesterday. So you love to see it, honestly. Great day. So we made a little bit on Disney too. Disney just this morning, we are up 13. So nice little dip buys. Again, we bought these dips in a time where everybody thought that the FOMC meeting would cause bearish, sympathy. Everybody thought the market would go down after the meeting yesterday. It's just funny. Like, listen, people are fickle. People want to be right. People want to believe what they want to believe, right? But it's a funny place to be on YouTube, because it's like you got people that doubted the strategy. I've seen some people here that literally didn't like the dip buys I got in yesterday on DraftKings or Disney, right? Then when Disney does well and when DraftKings does well and the FOC meeting ended green, now The same people are like, oh, well, you could just buy the dip. Everybody, any dip buy would have worked yesterday. It's like, oh, now y'all are saying that. Cheers to you guys, because it feels good to be green. That's like 3 days in a row. I'm not saying I'm the best trader in the world right now, but I'm definitely the top three, for sure. Bill Ackman, Warren Buffett, John from Beginner Trading. That's it. And if you don't believe that, you're just the worst trader ever. Yeah, it's definitely a slow day for sure. All right, we're still looking at AMC to see if it bounces at 26. We'll see. Hey, nice Harry. Congrats, brother. All right, guys. So we're looking at some sector performance on Bloomberg here. Last day, we got about 1.63% up change. Let's see what else we can find. I'm trying to look at the market that is underperforming here. Let's take all of this away and then look at this. All right, so financials are doing all right. Financials are outperforming the market. Let's see what else we got. Healthcare is down, so maybe healthcare stocks might be. Healthcare is not down, but it's definitely not performing better than the market. Financials are up. Materials are down pretty heavily, but not too bad. So what are some healthcare stocks that y'all like? Let's see, industrials. Industrials are actually doing a little bit worse than healthcare is. So industrials, in terms of sector performance, are not doing that great. Hey, nice. Yeah, we could try that for sure. Insurance down. What are some stocks in those sectors, guys? Let me know. What are some stocks in those sectors? Let me see. What's industrial stocks doing? All right, so we have airlines. I usually like buying the airline dips, but they're up big from that the FOMC meeting and Powell speaking. LMT, Lockheed Martin, which is about sideways break even. MMM, Honeywell. All right, so those are fine. Let's see healthcare. Let's see what healthcare is doing. All right, so we got Pfizer. Big moves. UNH, United Healthcare, ABBV. All these are up pretty substantially. Let me know if you guys any stocks. Like, I guess we could look at the daily chart. If we're going to look for a long-term day trade or swing trade, ABBV performing very well. Let's see if we can find some oversold stocks. This is a good question. Let's do a poll. Let's hit the poll up. All right, guys, we're going to do a poll. The poll is, are you buying AMC? Are you buying/holding AMC? That's the question. BA Boeing. Yeah, Boeing performed very well yesterday. I see some people mentioning LUV, Tony says. It's up. Let's see what the actual long-term chart is. Southwest. Man, Southwest has just gotten hammered here. What UAL? UAL's not doing that hot either. But I don't mind buying these dips too, to be honest. Like, the only problem is that they're up so much in the last year. But I don't mind the little dip for United Airlines. What do you guys think? Yeah, oversold dip buys are usually my go-to. It's one of the reasons, like I said, we made money on DraftKings yesterday. We're still holding a piece of it. Disney, we made money on Disney yesterday too, holding a piece. We made money on Lucid the last few days. We made money on AMC. We bought it at like 21. And, similar to today, we had a lot of people saying, oh, AMC, it's terrible. And then it ripped. Then it ripped like 25% or whatever it was, and silence. AFRM. The real thing I like about it is that I'm starting to get my feet wet with longer term. I'm getting my feet wet with longer term day trades and swing trades, and it's been working really well. Apple with a big rip this morning. After that FOMC meeting, I think we just gotta. I'm not gonna buy anything like long term right now. I think we gotta let this market activity play out a little bit, though. Yeah, it's possible, Ben. We'll see. What AMC since January? Nice. My little pup. By that dip. Roblox? Yeah, what do you think about Roblox, guys? Here's Roblox. There's a big dip in Roblox, too. The only problem is that I'm skeptical of Roblox. Now, Roblox rebounded really nicely in the last few days, but the only problem is I'm a little bit skeptical of Roblox. And let me explain that logic. The reason I'm a little bit skeptical of Roblox is because I'm skeptical of Roblox because I don't know why I'm saying because like that. I'm skeptical because Roblox might be vulnerable to video game fads and trends, right? And what I mean by that is that as a gamer myself, sometimes video games, they're cool and all for like a year or two, and then they slowly fade back down. Very rarely will they become like Minecraft. Very rarely. And Roblox is close, but I still think there's some vulnerability there with investors. I don't know how long Roblox is going to be cool. I know it's a big market, but I think whenever you got crypto gaming coins coming out and stocks and games, Roblox might be a fad that's going to start dying down some. I don't know. Just speculating on it, but because of that, I'm not confident enough to invest long term into Roblox. Yeah, for sure, play. That's a great trade, brother. That's a great trade, man. Yeah, but is Roblox really the metaverse play? Is Roblox really a metaverse play? I don't know. I know they want to be, but like, are they really though? Maybe you guys can correct me. But I don't know. I know they're supportive of the metaverse, but it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, but are they really metaverse, or are they just claiming to be to get a boost in price? That's I guess what I'm concerned about in terms of Roblox. Yeah, you're probably right, Ed. Yeah, Roblox made its big room. Roblox metaverse is going to be like AOL was to the internet. I hope so. Right, exactly, Pony. That's kind of how I feel about it, brother. That's the problem, is that games fad out. Yeah. My son plays Roblox. So does my daughter. They both play it. Yeah, it's meta, but it's kind of like the early stage, so I think there's going to be more progression in other video games. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. ISIG will spike up and dip again. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Roblox, I mean, like I said, if we're looking at the long-term chart, it's an interesting level. You want to be on stream, bro? Man, you're looking cool in that shirt, bro. I love that shirt, man. Hey, dude. Love you, dude.
Bye-bye.
Cool shirt, man.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Where's Rosie? Hey, baby girl. That's a good girl. What you doing, man? You gonna leave me hanging, man? That hurts. That hurts. There you go. All right. Look, you know what we're looking at right now? You know what we're looking at?
Yeah,
we're looking at
green or red yesterday.
Well, no, we're looking at Roblox. Roblox has a stock. Do you still play Roblox? Tell us about it. Do you think Roblox? Here, Jack. Serious question, bro. Do you think Roblox will be around in 5 years? Like, do you think Roblox will still be big in 5 years, or do you think other games are going to be larger than Roblox in 5 years? What do you think?
Roblox small.
What?
Roblox small.
You think Roblox is going to be small in 5 years?
Small.
Here, explain it a little bit more.
Roblox is going to be small because there might be another game that comes out that's way better.
Here, that makes sense. Say it louder. Here, come say it into the mic. What do you think?
Roblox might
Here, you gotta talk louder, bro.
Roblox might not be popular.
Here, don't say it crazy. Just say it clear. It's okay.
Roblox might not be popular because in 5 years, more games might come out way better.
Okay, why are you talking like that? That's all right. I like that point. Good job, buddy. He doesn't usually talk like that. I think he just gets nervous and puts on different voices. But what he said was that Roblox is going to be small in 5 years because other games might come out that might be better. It's my 7-year-old's opinion of Roblox. Honestly, not that far off from what I just said, to be honest here. My door's been closed this whole time, so not that far off, honestly. Jack and I have the same sentiment for Roblox. You know, great minds think alike. Hey. But hey, 7-year-old's view on video game trends. He's probably right. He probably knows more about Roblox than I do. You know, so hey, kind of the same sentiment though. Interesting how we both kind of have that same sentiment. Watch Roblox just tank now. Yeah, hey, you know it. Yeah, for sure. Being goofy fun helps them shine. Yeah, it's all good. Honestly, pretty good. Pretty solid little analyst there. All right. No, you can't. Yeah, basically Taylor. I think like a 7-year-old or a 7-year-old thinks like me. Jack has a very high IQ. Jack got IQ tested, and his IQ, he has ADD and ADHD, but he has what's called ADD and ADHD combined presentation, is what he has. So he can't pay attention and he's hyperactive basically. But when he took his IQ test, he got 125 on his IQ test, and this was like a super expensive, like legit IQ test. Really, it was an autism test, and he didn't have autism, but he had ADHD, and he got a 125 on his IQ test, and they said it was probably much higher than that because he didn't finish his test, and he couldn't because of his ADD. He couldn't really focus and pay attention to it, and so if he focused and paid attention to it, they think it would be much higher than that. And so the little dude's smart, man. And honestly, what he said made sense. You know, other game might come out, might be bigger, 5 years, long time. We'll see what happens with Roblox. KXIN up. Yeah, it's over VWAP here. Let's see if it actually holds. Yeah, for sure, Beach. Yeah, Pokemon Go was big. Now it's not big. He understands that. Jack understands cycles of gaming more than anything because he's been into all these different games, and then now he's just disinterested in them. So he's a Fortnite fan. Yeah. All right, so we got Roblox pulling back here. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. We got KXIN is at 150s. AMC down to 2590s. We're watching that. We'll see if IONQ can bounce. A little bit tempted to buy KXIN right here. What do you guys think? I might buy like a small size of like 50 shares right here for KXIN. You know, we'll see. Maybe 65 shares. We're in with 65 shares of KXIN, hoping we get a bounce back up to 167s or so. Yeah. Hey, thank you, YM. I appreciate it. Hopefully he's smarter than me, you know. Like, I got IQ tested when I was a kid. It was like 120, if I remember, something like that as a kid. But I have ADD and ADHD too. But I can't remember what it was. It was a long time ago. But he's a smart kid. My daughter's smart too. She's got finals right now. So she's in the middle of finals, but yeah, thank you for the kind words, guys. Appreciate it. But no, KXIN at 65 or at 158. AMC down to 2590s. We got IONQ at 1850s. We're in KXIN. I see AUMN. Is the pup still in here? Did they follow my son out? Yeah, I think they followed my son out. Yeah, he's not on any type of medication. He's not on anything. He's too young. Like, we're not going to put him on that stuff. Not right now, at least. User-created content has longevity. Think more like YouTube, Twitch, etc. than in game for Roblox. Yeah, for sure. I think there's a chance Roblox will be fine. I just think that eventually it's going to fade out just like Fortnite, just like everything, you know. All right, so we got to move in KXI now. Maybe we should have bought a little bit more of this, but it's all good. Don't know what I want to do with my DraftKings trade. I'm still sitting in it from yesterday. Up very nicely in DraftKings. So we're up really nicely in DraftKings and Disney in the last 2 days. But everything's pretty slow, man. CALT, I don't know if I even looked up this catalyst here for CALT, but we can. Callitas Therapeutics are trading higher. The company announced it was granted the FDA acceleration. So here's the catalyst for this. CALT shares are trading higher after the company announced it was granted by the FDA accelerated approval for whatever it is, to reduce whatever it is. So yeah, we got that move for it. We got a nice little pop here for KXIN. We'll see if we can keep going. Like I said, I'm kind of shooting for this level up here. So I'm kind of shooting for like 168s, 170s. Yeah, I'm not against the meds. I just think that I'm gonna wait, and I think my son gets straight A's basically right now, in everything but behavior. Like behavioral, he's a little bit, you know, of a troublemaker, but he's a good kid and he's super smart. All right, hold on, guys. The creaky door, haunted house. We gotta get some WD-40. All right. Yeah, like I have ADHD, and like I like pace around. Like y'all don't know me like that well because y'all don't see me, but like if I'm sitting down, my legs are constantly bounce. Like right now, my legs are just jumping. When I'm on the phone, I just pace around in circles, you know. And my son does a similar thing too. My son will run around in circles to burn energy after he like plays a video game and stuff like that. So I have ADD and probably ADHD. I was diagnosed with it. They had me on like Concerta as a kid, I remember. But you know, it's. I think you can use it for your benefit sometimes, because if I'm interested in something, I can hyper focus. You know, if I'm super interested in something, I can hyper focus for hours and hours. But if I'm not interested in it, I just don't do it. You know, which is good if we're in something like this, because I love the stock market, super interested in the stock market, and so I can kind of hyper focus when I'm making videos and with stuff like this. But it comes into I have problems whenever I'm forced to listen to something. You know. CALT, yeah, we're looking at CALT. It's up over VWAP here. We're still in KXIN. So we're still in KXIN. We'll see if it holds. Okay, nice Paulo. Hey, make your money, brother. Like I said, I could very easily be wrong about Roblox. We're all just speculating, you know. All right, so CALT back over VWAP here. PTPI is starting to come back. It's got to get over VWAP. AMC back up over $26 as well. Hi, new to your channel. Doesn't look like beginner trading. It's not. We're just a resource for beginners, and so I'm not a beginner. I think anybody that watches this stream knows that. But it's just a resource for beginners. You know. Yeah, Disney. I hold Disney long term. Apple, you know. What are you talking about, Jeffrey? Yeah. Yeah, that's how I am. It can be good and bad thing. I just try to be optimistic about it. I mean, I trade live, yes, Santoro. I don't really want to give out stock picks though, brother. It's not really something I like doing. I don't really want to give out stock picks. I would rather just people can learn from my trades and learn from my strategies, but I don't just say, "Hey guys, buy here, sell here." You know, like that's not healthy for traders. That's not good for traders. Most of the time, traders are going to lose long term if they get into a habit of just copying other traders. It's not going to be a net profitable style because, again, most of the people giving out picks and stock picks are giving you a tiny reward target and a huge risk, so that you'll make money and keep coming back until you don't. You know. Hey, thank you, Billy. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. No, that's the E-mini, Kevin, and that's for futures. Like the futures has what's called the E-mini or the micro E-mini in the futures market. I trade it on Top Step. I trade on Top Step, which is a funded account program for futures. And so if you want to check out futures, you can. They fund traders. And a lot of people, like if you guys watch me trade every day, I make a lot of my money just trading the SPY itself. And so the SPY itself, I've made money every day for the last few days. I use the same scalping setups on the SPY, but a lot of people aren't going to have the account size to be able to just purely buy the SPY like I do. And so a lot of people are going to find use in futures. And Top Step funds traders in futures, regulated in the U.S., pay out millions every year to their profitable traders. Of course, I'm an affiliate of them, so I am biased in their favor 100%. But I think it's a good option if you want to learn how to trade the same scalping setups as me, but you don't have the account size. And there's no PDT rule in futures as well. So yeah, if you want to check it out, here's the link. You can help support me that way. What's the symbol star? Because honestly, the SPY is plenty of volatility. He says, Star City says, why don't you trade the 3x SPY ETF? Because that's probably too volatile, brother. I don't want that much volatility. Like the SPY for me is perfect volatility because I can buy up to a few hundred shares of the SPY myself. And so it's perfect volatility. It's not too much, but it's enough to where I can capitalize and scalp it consistently. Hey, what's up, Ali B? Hey, good to see you, bro. And well, damn, Ali B. Hey, happy for you, Kevin. Kevin said, yeah. All right, so AMC testing VWAP here, guys. AMC testing VWAP. All right, guys, so we are getting this nice little pop here. Took a little bit over half off of KXIN, riding it up some now. So we got the VWAP reclaim and the bounce. Volume work looked really nice on this one. So we got the VWAP reclaim and the bounce. We're up to 165s. Hey, yeah, of course, Rick. Sorry, I forgot to text you back, but yeah, man, my mom brought the puppy over yesterday. Pretty, you want to see the pup? My mom brought the puppy over yesterday, so my mom brought Rosie's sister over here. And Rosie's sister is pretty, man. So here, let me show you guys. This is Rosie's sister right here. Let me show you guys. Strategy, what stocks are gurus pumping this morning? I don't see any gurus pumping anything this morning, which is good. But yeah, look at the pup. This is my mom's dog. Beautiful pup. Look at this. This was my day yesterday too, guys. We made 234 yesterday. We made over 234. We made like 240 yesterday. So we were able to make money with Disney, and we made some money on the Spy. We made some money on Disney. We made some money on DraftKings. Just a really profitable day yesterday. But yeah, here is Rosie and her sister. Look how pretty Rosie's sister is, man. Like, this is Rosie's sister right here. Look how pretty she is. Pretty dog. Let's see if there's a zoom in option here. Oh, but yeah, this is Rosie's sister right here. Pretty dog, man. She's a little bit bigger than Rosie too, and she'll be a little bit bigger dog than Rosie is, but she's pretty, man. Yeah. John, you have taught me so much in a year. I appreciate your free service. Biggest thing is patience. Yeah, 100%. Patience will get you really far in trading. You got to have it. Like, the number one flaw of traders is patience. And that trickles down to a lot of things like cutting losses. If you don't have patience, your stocks are going to go against you. The two biggest problems are patience and cutting losses. People's inability to cut losses. It's not an easy thing to do, but it's all done through conditioning. Like, the more screen time you get, the reason trading takes so long to be successful is because you need to get a lot of screen time in if you're going to make money in trading. Like, you need to get a lot of screen time in. And so in order to do that, you got to repeat the right things over and over and over again until they stop working, right? And so you got to just do it over and over and over again. You got to get as much screen time as you can, and so that you have the most experience and you can really replicate the good things and try to condition out the bad things. Like I said, to bring dogs into it, I've used this example many times before, but it's like Pavlov and classical conditioning. To any psych majors out there, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Pavlov conditioned his dog. He would feed him, and every time he would feed the dog and bring food out, he would ring a bell, right? And every time he brought food out, he would ring a bell, the dog would salivate. And so eventually he took the food out of the equation and brought the dog out and just rang the bell with no food, and the dog would still salivate. And so the dog would still get excited even though no food was around every time he would ring the bell. It's called classical conditioning. Same concept in trading. You can take that concept and understand it with trading as well. With enough repetitions, you can condition yourself to do anything. And so in trading, your job is to get enough screen time in to condition yourself through repetition to do the correct things. And the correct things are cutting losses when you should, calculating your risk reward in every single trade you get into, avoiding low volume choppy markets, and being really strict with your reward targets. Doing those four things will help you be a better trader. And again, the way you do that is just by screen time and reps. You just get your reps in and you'll be a better trader. It just takes time. It's one of the reasons just day trading courses don't work most of the time. Why do not, at least paid expensive day trading courses that promise you the world, the reason they don't work most of the time is simply because regardless of how good your trader is, regardless of how good your guru is, you still have to condition yourself. And so you're not gonna get rich quick next month in trading if you started this month. It's just not gonna happen. And the reason it's not gonna happen is because you have to condition yourself through repetition and experience, and that takes time. It's not something that just happens. You're gonna have a certain percentage of traders that just get lucky and end up. You're gonna have a certain percentage of traders that just get lucky and make money in the very beginning because they're trading really larger than really is necessary, and so they get lucky and make money. But over the long run, they're usually going to give it back. And they're also going to have an inflated view of self. They're going to think they're better traders than they really are. And so in the end, guys, the best thing you can do if you're new at trading is to scale down to small size and then get your reps in as much as you can. Trade as much as you can, build enough systems to where you figure out what your personality is in trading, and then get your reps in over and over and over again until the right things become second nature. And that takes time. So I hope that makes sense. All right, so we're in KXIN here. We took about half off. We're still holding some of this. BCTX. Yeah, BCTX is up to 917s. Yeah, BCTX has been flying this morning. I didn't see this one for BCTX. I missed this one. This is Bryacell Therapeutics. They highlighted certain members of the company's board management team having indicated intent to use personal funds to buy 10% of common stock. So yeah, they announced basically the intention of insiders to purchase up to 10% of public market securities for BCTX. Very small float stock, less than 15 million outstanding shares, or 15.2 million outstanding shares. So small float for sure. And yeah, see what happens. But BCTX is running. It looks okay. You down in Corpus Christi? Let me see how far you are from me, bro. I don't know Texas super well. Let's see. Let's zoom out. Where's Houston at relative to you? Let me zoom out some more. Okay, yeah, you're far from me. You're like 7 hours from me probably, or something like that. But one day, bro. Listen, you ever down here? Just let me know. All right, guys. So we got KXIN up there to 170s. Hi again. My biggest problem is when to take profits. Any advice? Well, what kind of trading are you doing? Number one, this is not financial advice. Don't sue me. Not liable for any losses you take in the market. Always make your own assessment. Trade responsibly. Do your own due diligence. I can't guarantee a stock will do anything. Go up, down, sideways, no idea. Maybe they just crash. I have no idea. So I'm going to preface everything I'm going to say here with don't sue me. Good luck. Hey, nice. I'm in Katy. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm in North Houston suburbs. But yeah, so my biggest problem is when to take profits. Any advice? It depends on how long you're trading for. And so it really depends on what your trading style is, bro. Yeah, Jack's not a financial advisor either. Yeah, for sure. All right, either way though, if your problem is where to take profits, it depends, right? Like a lot of the time, your job, I'll give you some tips. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, why is my computer acting like a freaking rocket ship, bro? I got Visual Studio Code still up. That's probably why. VS Code eats memory, dude. All right, KXI is back up though. It looks good. There we go. That should be better. All right, guys. KXIN. Still trying. TOS just uses so much of my memory and RAM. All right, there we go. Let me catch back up in the chat, and then we'll go over that question. What's up, Bubba? Hey, good to see you, bro. Long time no see, man. Good to see you. All right, so yeah, when to take profits is a good question. Yeah, crisis, brother. Uh, Honestly, what my biggest mistake is like I use the same computer for programming and trading, two notoriously huge niches of work that require so much memory on your computer. So TOS eats memory, Visual Studio Code eats memory. So I just need a different coding computer. Like I've also got on this computer like Android Studios because I'm a React Native developer, and so I've got like Android Studios which eats memory. Man, they all eat memory. But yeah, I need to divide my computers up. I do swing and long, not big enough to do day trades. I can hold by the dip, see profit, but then fear of selling because of greed. Well, okay, so any type of profit you're taking in the market is usually going to revolve around any type of profit taken in the market is usually going to revolve around where do traders lose confidence in a specific direction. All right, so traders lose confidence. There's two common places to take profit in trading. All right, the first one is at previous highs, right? Regardless of all right, this is a pretty big drop for KXIN. I'll let it test, but if there's an offering or something like that happen, I gotta unload KXIN quickly here. Let me make sure. All right, we'll let it test this. But yeah, there's two places that you want to take profit. The first place is at previous highs of the day, right? So if we're looking at this, I don't know what to do with KXIN here. It's bouncing, but kind of acting a little weird. The first place is at previous high of the days. People are going to naturally take profit there. So like you ride this up. When I look at anything, it's going to be at previous highs of the day. If we're looking at it on a longer term basis, it's at previous highs. Like, look, so, and people take profit here. So like, if you're trading something long term, whole dollars, half dollars, major resistance levels, that's usually where you want to take profit. Previous highs. You want to take profit before resistance levels. And so if you're trading long term, you look at the daily chart, you figure out where a big resistance level is, basically where the top of the range is, and you look to attack that. Like just using BCTX as an example. If I bought BCTX at 7 down here, so like say I bought this at 7, where's a reasonable reward target? A reasonable reward target is right around the next resistance level. So in this case, it could either be here, if you want a shorter term trade at like 8.15 whole dollar level, or it can be way up here at 9 where we've got all this confirmed resistance, but you're usually going to put it at previous resistance levels, previous levels that were support. And that's what you generally want to do. The other move that'll help you in those situations is to take a little bit off. You don't have to take the full position. Like again, I traded Disney overnight. So I traded Disney. If we look at Disney here, I traded this and held overnight and made some money, but I protected myself by scaling out of this throughout the entire move. And so again, if we pull up Disney here and I go to show trades, you'll see exactly how I approach this. All right, so here's Disney. We bought here. We took profit around these highs, right around 150, and we slowly scaled out of our position. So we didn't scale out of all of it. We held some of it so we could ride this. So we bought it here. We took some profit up here, and then we were able to ride it up all the way up to 152s the next day. And so by scaling out of some of it, holding on to a partial, you can take 50% off. You can take 75% off. You can take 90% off. But by selling some, but holding on to some of it, it allows you to be able to have a safer, risk-free trade. Because if you're up huge like this, like I'm not going to go, like I'm still holding DraftKings right here. And it's the same concept. We took a little bit off up here. We were able to hold the rest up here. And we're still holding on to a little bit just in case it continues ripping up. By scaling out of positions, it's going to allow you to have risk-free trades. Because now at this point, DraftKings is completely risk-free. No matter what DraftKings does here, aside from like a worst-case scenario type of just crash, I'm going to be fine in this trade. And I've already scaled out of enough to where I'm fine. But scaling out is going to help you as well. But you usually want to analyze, for profit targets, you want to analyze where major resistance is and exit before then. And with stop losses, you want to look for the point in a trade. You want to look at the point in the chart where traders lose confidence in your specific direction. That's where you want to set a stop loss, where traders lose confidence in your specific direction. That way, if it breaks under it, you're going to get a lot of sells coming in and you're going to want to get out. And so those are the two mentalities you want to have for profit taking and stop losses. Profit taking, where's the major resistance on the chart? You can take off some of it before then. For stop losses, you want to look at where does everybody else lose confidence in the upward direction if you're going long, or in the downward direction if you're going short. And so I hope that makes sense. ARVL contract with Uber. All right, we're still in KXIN. Yeah, ARVL's up nicely here. Not a ton of volume though. Yeah, it's all technical psychology, exactly. All right, guys, we got DraftKings up. We're still in KXIN here. We'll see what happens. We're still in KXIN. Tech times, please. That's how I learn. Yeah, I don't know what happened here, man. We got some type of scanners. Average true range keeps you honest versus the wind moon time. Yeah, we can do a little bit of tech time. Y'all want tech time? Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know. I gotta go. We can go sit by the bay, eat some hay. What do you say? All right. Are you buying or holding AMC? We got 279 votes. 43% think yes. 57% think no. So let me know. Are you buying or holding AMC? Yeah, maybe so for KXIN. We're only holding 35 shares, so it's a pretty insignificant trade. We'll hold it down to 150 and see if it can work. Same thing with DraftKings. I don't know what I want to do with this. I'm tempted to just sell the rest as it drops here. Yeah, we'll just get out the rest for DraftKings. All right, so we got out of that, locked the profits up. Still watching BCRX. Right now, what was it? What was it? What was the one that was ripping? It was something with a B, right? BCTX. Yeah, it was BCTX is what it was. All right, got it. Yeah, KXIN had big order coming through. All right, so let's do some tech time. And again, we'll detail what we just talked about here, about where to set stop losses, how to set effective stops. Like we'll do something like that on where to set stop losses, how to take profit in day trading especially, and where to set effective stops. We'll call it how to take profit and set realistic stops is what we'll call this. All right, so all right, guys. So with this, when you're trying to take profit, set realistic stops, there's a few ways you can do it. All right. The biggest thing you want to do, we'll watch this on our other screen, and we'll also make this small so we can really get a good view here. Maybe we'll make this a little bit larger here so we can watch this. But yeah, so we'll put this screen up, and then we'll get this out the way. Actually, it's probably best to just drop that. All right, guys. So when you're setting stop losses, all right, so let's look at some of the biggest movers from yesterday. We can look at like AMC here. All right. When you're taking profit, you're generally going to want to attack a specific range. Now, if we have a chart like this, there's a few scenarios that I trade regularly, right? If you have a chart that looks like this, right? The big catalyst we're looking for is a reclaim of the VWAP, a pullback to hold. And then when we do this, I have a stop loss that I generally set for this. I generally set a stop loss in this situation. So say we're buying this reclaim of the VWAP here. Say we got this downward move, we reclaim the VWAP, we hold support. Where am I going to set a stop loss? I'm usually going to look for a major risk level underneath, a major support or resistance level underneath the volume weighted average price. And so anytime I buy a VWAP pullback like this right here, anytime I buy a VWAP pullback, regardless of what type of VWAP pullback it is, it could be an opening bell VWAP pullback, it could be, a trend confirmation VWAP pullback, it could be a reversal VWAP pullback like this one here. But regardless of it, anytime I buy a VWAP pullback, I'm always using the same type of stop loss level. All right, what I'm generally looking for is a major support or resistance level underneath my entry. All right, so if I buy it there, where am I going to set a stop loss? I'm usually going to look for a major support or resistance level underneath the current chart. And so we have multiple confirmations right here at around 23.25. And so with that, that's a pretty small risk level. In this case, if we got in at 23.50, we'll just use that as an example, and we get out at 23.25, our risk is about 25-30 cents. All right, we'll call it 30 cents just to make it easy, maybe 25 if we're calculating risk. So then the question is, okay, well, where do we set our reward target? I'm using previous highs. And so in this case, it looks like a really nice reward target would be up here. It's the top of the range. Now, of course, in hindsight, this thing kept going up. And I don't scalp AMC like that, just to show you guys. Like, this is just an example. All right. And so we use previous highs of the day. In this case, we have this level right here at about 24.50. And so in this case, our reward target would be from about 23.50 all the way to 24.50. So about $1 per share. And our risk would be 25 cents. That way we have a 4-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Our risk is 25 cents. Our reward is $1. 4-to-1 reward to risk ratio. And I would think that this is probably going to work more than it fails too. So I think you're going to have over 50% accuracy with this as well. Maybe not. But like, that's how you give yourself a reward target and a risk level. And you could do this with a bunch of different trade examples here. Like I said, we could look at like the SPY yesterday if you want to get an easier example, or we'll look at the SPY in the last few days. But I'm usually using that as a reward target. I'm using previous highs of the day a lot of the time. Like, okay, so look, here's a good one as well. Say we're just buying this dip to the VWAP area. Say we're just buying this dip right here. We got the dip here. We got the move up. We got the dip to the VWAP area. Again, we're buying that dip. Where do we set a risk level? Again, we're going to look for a confirmed level underneath the VWAP here. So in this case, we've got one right around here, 468.25. And so in this case, 468.50 down to 468.25, about a 25-cent risk. Then where's the reward target? Usually I'm going to go for highs of the day. So we're going to set it right up here at a whole dollar right around the high of the day. And so in this case, our risk is 25 cents again. We got a 25-cent risk down to here. And then our reward target is 50 cents. And so we got a 25-cent risk, a 50-cent reward target, giving us a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio. And, this works. Why does this work? Because other traders are a lot of the time taking profit at these highs. Other traders, like I said, when they're taking profit, they're selling before major resistance levels. And there's no greater resistance level on a short-term basis than a previous high of the day. It's one of the reasons like this goes up here. You can see it confirmed multiple times. Every time it gets to this high of the day level, it rejects. And so it's logical to assume that we should take profit before that area. Now, you could hold on to some of it. You could take 75% off and then hold 25% and then ride it up in case it does break out. But protecting yourself along the way is a huge part of my trading system, and it just works. It works really, really well. And so I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll go back to, trading. There we go. All right, let me get the music back on now too. Yeah, hey kids, if you don't hit the like button, you're not a real trader, guys. Do it now. Yeah, we got the music back on. Hey, what's up, Joel? Hey, good to see you, bro. Yeah, man. All right, guys. So DraftKings, we ended up getting out of this one eventually. What's KXIN doing? All right, so we're still basically break even in KXIN. That's fine. I'm kind of tempted to buy this BCTX dip right here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy that. We're in 25 shares of BCTX. Let's see if this works. Alright, so again, we're in BCTX here. Let's see if we get a bounce. Y'all think it's gonna bounce? Let me know. Alright, so we're up a little bit on BCTX. Still holding AMC. We're probably just gonna let that roll. What's your risk level for BCTX? Same concept we just used, so it's probably here. 890s or so. Snacks, SNAX. Yeah, look at SNAX, guys. Wow, look at this. I'm gonna buy this dip if we can get involved here. Not the best fill, but crazy movement. So we're in with 15 shares here. Pretty small little trade, but crazy movement in all honesty. Maybe I should have bought some more. We're gonna add back here. Just in case we fly up though, we're in this. I guess I should probably buy at least another 10 shares. Alright, so we're with 25 shares now. Alright, so we just took a little bit more off, holding 10 shares of snacks. Thank you for whoever shouted that out. I was gonna miss it if I didn't catch it. Man, this thing's flying up. Alright, so we just got out. Yeah, we just caught the rip, scaled out of it. Maybe we'll buy again on the dip here. We'll see. We're up 430s for snacks, 440s. All right, look at snacks. Snacks is still ripping up here. BCTX, we're probably about to get out. We're under my risk level. We'll give it 1 second to come right back, but if not, we'll just jump out, and that's all good either way. 890s is my risk. Like I said, we get a pull back to 420. We might buy some more on snacks here. All right, buying a little bit of snacks again. $440s. Let's see, maybe we'll add some more. we're gonna get out of this here. 350 loss for BCTX, just too big of a drop. That's my risk level. We're gonna stick to it. Maybe we'll add it back. Hey, what's up, Slade? Hey, thanks, brother. Good to see you, man. A little bit tempted to buy some more here for snacks. I don't know though. KXIN. I don't know if it's a pump and dump. It just didn't hold. They're rarely gonna hold. I don't know if I'd call it a dump yet. It might dump. I don't know, but. All right, we just bought a little bit more. We're in 40 shares now. Nice 40s. So we can pop up to 450 is the goal. Can y'all hear the lawnmower outside? There's 440s. Like I said, we need up to 450s here. That's what we're shooting for. 440s. We bought a little bit more. 50 shares total now. All right, we're up to 440s. If we can just get a quick pop, I'll take some off just to protect the trade. It's consolidating a little bit too long up here. All right, there's half. Yeah, see, like I said, and other traders are doing the exact same thing as me right here. So other traders just unloaded the same sizing I did. Or not the same sizing, the same exact trading style I did. So some big traders just unloaded. Is a guru trading this right now? All right, we're going to get out here. That's too big of a pullback. Somebody just unloaded some size at the top, though, like hundreds of thousands of shares up here. It looks like it was about 240,000 shares that somebody bought. And so... yeah. Palantir calls. Yeah, I don't think this is necessarily bad. I think we could buy the dip there too. All right, here. So we're at the dip for snacks. Let's see if it bounces and hold it. And again, guys, I hope you guys see, like, this is why we took profit for BCTX. Or this is what we got out of it. Our goal in this trade is to figure out what level at which traders lose confidence in the direction. And so I think it's logical to assume if we don't hold under this big support and resistance level, if we extend this to the left, you know, we've got multiple confirmations here, here. And so when we break under that level for BCTX, it's logical to assume that traders are going to ultimately lose confidence in this direction, which is why we're getting a little bit of a correction back down. Now, we might bounce here at like 880s or so and get back up there, but it's just too much risk for me to hold. Same thing with snacks. Snacks is down to 420 right now. Everybody's favorite number. We'll see if it holds there or not. Uh, all right, so snacks dipping down. Doesn't look like a snack anymore. What else we got? CALT, KXIN. What else is moving? AMC down to 25s, but that's fine. We'll see if we can add into some AMC maybe even too. What do you guys think? Vote on the poll right now. Let me know what you think about it. We got 10 minutes until the opening bell, 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, not surprising. Make sure y'all download the Squeeze app, guys. Again, you can get free short float data and information. It gives you market cap, float size, analyst ratings, short float data, short float volume, overnight change, all that good stuff on the Squeeze app. And you can see the link for download in the chat right now. Just download the link. Nightbot's posting it right now. Free short float data, filings, info, ratings, and more. My goal was to create a free app where traders could look up short float data and information. And so check out the Squeeze app. There's the link. I certainly appreciate it if you do. And yeah, good luck in the markets, guys. This could be the dog. As long as it's an Android cryptic, and as long as you can download the Google Play Store, you download it on the Google Play Store. I know I keep talking about it, but it's coming out on Android. It's just taking some time. We've been super busy. It's been so busy for me lately with working on the crypto channel, but the holiday season, like trying to get my kids Christmas presents, everything. You know, it's just been super busy. So anytime I get free time, I kind of just want to enjoy it. You know. Hey, what's up, T? All right, guys. KXIN reclaiming VWAP here. So that's good. We're still in it. Small size, so we're about break even here. Here goes snacks. Here goes BCTX too. So like I said, BCTX might bounce here and get back over VWAP. We'll see if it does. If it does, maybe we'll buy the pullback. We might not though. We'll see. We'll have to wait and be patient. John, you're too busy counting your money. I'm definitely not, bro. You know, I'm not rich, man. You know, I mean, I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? Like we, you know, we gross 6 figures here, but like, I'm not rich. You know, I'm not wealthy. One day, maybe. Snacks, I don't know, man. I'm skeptical of snacks. If a big guru's trading it, it's got a small float and it's not holding over VWAP, I'm just waiting. We'll see if it gets back up. If it gets over 420 and pulls back and holds support there, then maybe we're interested. You know, but until that happens, I think we just gotta wait. All right, guys. So sorry, sending a message here. AMC popping back up some. Let's see if it holds. Let me know what you think AMC's gonna do here. What's up, Mon? Yeah, we got a bunch of VWAP studies. What's up, Try? Hey, good to see you, brother. Can you explain holding over VWAP? Yeah, so the VWAP is a trend indicator. It's what traders use to identify a specific trend in the short-term market on an intraday basis, right? So when a stock's maintaining over the VWAP, it's in a bullish trend. Below the VWAP, it's in a bearish trend. And when it's not really maintaining in any specific direction, meaning it's crossing over and under and over and under the volume weighted average price, then that's the VWAP. We get a lot of traders that are like, hey, the VWAP doesn't work. The stock's just crossing over and under it. The VWAP is doing precisely what it's designed to do in that instance, which is tell you that the market is sideways and choppy. If the stock is crossing over and under, that's the VWAP saying, yo, we're choppy right now. Don't trade me. And so you got to listen to the VWAP too. Now, again, we look for confirmations at the VWAP area, but it's just telling us a short-term trend. Sorry if I'm talking too fast. I'm just a fast talker. Like I said, I have ADD and ADHD. And so sometimes I'll just spit it out quick. So my apologies if I'm too fast at talking. I know John asked me to slow down earlier. He's probably right. All right, guys. And we weren't able to do my show. We weren't able to do my show in after hours. We'll try to do it today in after hours. Right. VWAP works because millions of people think it works. That's honestly true. Try. Honestly, day trading, technical day trading in general, but especially technical day trading is a self-fulfilling thing. The only reason technical trading works, any type of technical trading whatsoever, all types of technical trading. Oh no, KXIM falling down on me. Yeah, we're gonna bail out of this, right meow. It could have been worse, but yeah, it's just too big of a drop. But no, the only reason day trading works is because other people think it works, right? It's a self-fulfilling thing. If everybody thinks the stock is going to bounce on a pullback, then they're more willing to buy it up on that pullback. Buys come in where everybody thinks it's going to bounce, and what happens? The stock bounces. It's self-fulfilling. It's all self-fulfilling. And so because of that, in technical trading, your job is to look for the most obvious levels that you can on any specific chart. The most obvious levels that you can on any specific chart. And so that's why you're taking profit at the most obvious resistance levels. You're buying stocks up at the most obvious support levels. You're making your stop loss at the most obvious level at which traders lose confidence in that specific direction. That is how you trade technicals. If you can understand that simple concept of look for what's obvious, then you'll understand technical trading. You know, you get a lot of gurus, you get a lot of people that don't really know what they're talking about in terms of technical trading. You get a lot of people that see trading and they might genuinely love trading, but they don't have a ton of experience. And so they look at it as a business opportunity and they get involved and they try to claim like they're experts, like they've got years and years of experience when they really don't. And they try to tell you these really obscure strategies that nobody knows about, these really obscure levels that nobody looks at. And you can tell they're new because they don't understand technical trading in general, which is looking for the most obvious levels. That's all technical trading is you're looking for the most obvious levels. And even if you think you disagree, if you think about that, you know it makes sense. That is what you're playing off of in technicals, and it's something that you have to understand if you're going to trade technical moves, because you got to understand what everybody else is looking at. That is the most important thing, is what everybody else sees on that chart. John, the only YouTuber I don't have to speed up, bro. Like I said, man, I got ADD and ADHD. It's all good. Oh, I didn't even know. Hey, we'll see. Good luck, guys. We got 5 minutes. Snacks. Yeah, let's see what Snacks is doing. Snacks, and again, just to piggyback onto that concept we just talked about here. All right, just to piggyback onto this concept. All right, where's the most obvious support level underneath us? $4. Why is it the most obvious? Because it's a psychological level that's been tapped numerous different times. It's a psychological level that's been tapped here, that's been tapped here, that's been tapped here. You know, it's a whole dollar of $4. You know, if we extend this to the left, it probably, if stock's maintaining around it, it probably has some resistance levels. Yeah, here and here. And so that's how you got to look at trading. And it works, guys. It really works. You just got to look at it right. All right, Snacks is popping up. Let's see if it holds at 4. KXI ended up dumping down. AMC back down to 25s. BCTX consolidating a little bit slower here. We got PTPI on the move. PTPI doesn't look that bad if it can break VWAP. Can you day trade penny stocks? Yeah, you could. Yeah, I mean, I do sometimes. What is the best platform to day trade? Best is subjective. Some people might think TOS is, other people might think Cobra is, E-Trade. It's just a subjective thing. Hey, thank you, Ali B, about the dogs, bro. Yeah, they're pretty dogs, man. My mom got the sister. Beautiful dog. All right, guys. So we got PTPI at 317s. KXIN bouncing right at 150. Look at this. Even 150, like $4 here, even 150. If we're looking at it in terms of technicals. Support hold, $half level, support hold. Traders are just reacting to this $half level. That's why we have this movement bouncing off of it so much. It's because traders are just reacting to 150. It's a $half. It's a psychological level. It's one of the most obvious levels. Same concept. And if you can understand that concept and master it, then you'll have a huge leg up over a lot of traders out here. Because a lot of traders out here just don't understand technical trading whatsoever. You know. You do not have none of that ADHD and ADD. You are a genius. That's what it is. Hey, we try, Chelsea. I appreciate it. I don't know. You know, Einstein was crazy. So, hey, cheers to Einstein. But I appreciate it. My ego definitely doesn't need that boost, but I appreciate it. I would say light speed, but the fees make it more for pros. Yeah, for sure. I'll take $242. Yeah, we made some money. Yeah, my ego doesn't need it, man. You know, everybody telling me how good of a person I am, how kind I am, you know, how smart I am, how pretty my dogs are, you know. Listen, I appreciate it. My ego doesn't need it, but I appreciate it. PBTS carry. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, PBTS is making a move here over volume weighted average price. And I know Chelsea's being nice, so I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't know if I'm a genius. I think I'm smart. I think I'm a smart guy. But I don't think I'm a genius. You know? All right, so PowerBridge Tech, crypto mining plays for PBTS. PowerBridge Tech. Where's the most obvious level here, guys? $1. So let's look at that. Let's look at $1. All right, guys, 1 minute. Hey, happy birthday, Jack. Happy birthday, brother. Enjoy your 10th birthday, bro. Happy birthday to you, buddy. All right, so here's $1 for PBTS. Yeah, I'm only the third best trader in the world. That's it. 20 seconds, guys. Good luck. No, I appreciate it, Chelsea. Listen. Yeah, my door squeaks. But no, I appreciate it. All right, there's the opening bell, guys. There's the open. Snacks. Let's see what happens here. PBTS is ripping. We'll see if AMC can come back and hit VWAP. We'll see if KXIN can bounce at the volume weighted average price area. Certainly possible that we do bounce at the VWAP. But we'll see. Snacks. Let's see if we reclaim the VWAP here. If we do, we might buy the pullback too. AMC up there to 25s. KXIN making moves. Disney up. There goes KXIN here, guys. SPY open up below the VWAP. DraftKings dropped pretty substantially right after the open, so probably a good thing I got out of it when I did. All right, so look, where do we reject here? $1. Same concept. DraftKings tanked. AMC popping up. KXIN trying to make a fight over the VWAP here. Watching snacks too. All right, PBTS back over $1 here. Here goes AMC. So we'll add some to this if it sets up well enough for AMC. KXIN ripped. Not really any pullback area to get involved with yet, though. EFTR. Yeah, no worries, JR. Yeah, everybody tell Jack happy birthday, JR son. Happy birthday, brother. We got PBTS on the move. We got snacks on the move. We got KXIN. None of these are really doing much. We're just waiting for something to show up. SPY down slightly, marginally after the opening bell. AMC too, but I think AMC is going to be a little bit of a swing trade that we might scale into like $25 and then look for a bounce there. KXIN popping back over VWAP here. Let's see if we can get the scanners working. Apple flying up. See if the SPY follows suit. We just scalped a little bit from Apple, just small trade. Watching PBTS here. Market ripping up, or SPY ripping up. Let's see if the SPY follows. Market dropping here, so the SPY is dropping. AMC dipping a little bit. CEI, snacks. Yeah, snacks is down. CEI we're still looking at, but slow. KXIN. Yeah, tough day, man. Not a lot of action. Disney dropping. So we just made about $11 on Apple again. We're break even on the day now. Let me try a different. So since this Benzinga scanner keeps kind of going out each stream, let me get a different scanner up for Benzinga that's just going to show me some of these gap ups better. Let's see if we can get maybe like the actual scanner. So let's try this one. All right, market's starting to reverse, head back up. AMC reclaiming. Slightly green on the day now. We just scalped a little bit on AMD. KXIM back over VWAP here. AMC starting to reclaim VWAP as well, which is good. We just bought this dip on Apple. Trying to give it a chance to hold over 180. If it can't, we'll just get out. Oof. Apple dropping. We'll get out there. Small loss. Here's the SPY, just to show you guys. SPY is acting a little weird. Just made about $12 from AMD. Up about 10 on the day, so pretty small. Market rejecting, KXAN falling, AMC popping back up. Not too bad, we're doing okay. How are you guys doing? Snacks? Yeah, we'll watch snacks. KXIN failing, PBTS failing, AMC rebounding all the way back up though, which looks good. AMD dumping down. Might add a little bit to AMC here. We just added another 20, another few shares to AMC. Yeah, snacks look solid. We just took a little bit more off of AMD. Scalping that over and over again. SPY's trying. Market keeps breaking lows. Snacks trying to come back. KXIN maybe too. We'll see. All right, losing a little bit on AMD. It just squeezed up against me pretty heavily. All right, we just made some money on AMD. Actually, it reversed nicely for us. Still in 25 shares. Nice. Riding the breakdown. All right, so we made some money on AMD just now. Snacks trying to come back. Look at Snacks, guys. So Joel was right. Look at Snacks pop back up. See if he gets back over VWAP here. Same thing with KXIN. All right, so we just made some more money on AMD, another $10 or so. Look at Snacks, KXIN too. Scalping this range here. Watching the SPY to see what it's going to do. Apple breaking down here, so maybe we'll get a chance to short that. Looks like a shorting market for me right now. Yeah. I made 1,200 on Apple. What I didn't even try to do that. So I'm not going to tell you where to exit, Desmond. My philosophy, though, is if you're up big on a trade, what I usually do, I can't guarantee it'll work. I can't guarantee you're going to make money. Not financial advice. We're not liable if you lose. What I generally do, though, is I take some profit, but I leave a small piece just in case it keeps going in my direction. That way I'm protected. I lock in profit, but I'm also holding a small piece in case it continues. That's my philosophy, but you got to figure out your own, brother. Good luck. Congrats. Scalping Apple. We pop back up here. We'll add some more to Apple here. Never got a pop. Looking for a breakdown. Market's still dropping, breaking lows. Didn't really get the best entry here. Too close to lows of the day, I think. We'll add some on a pop up to here. All right, so we just added 75 shares of Apple here. Take a little swing now. We want a quick direct rejection at 179. We want a quick rejection and a break of lows, but if we can, we're just going to get out and refresh after this trade. We're letting it try. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get out here. I don't like it. $25 loss, pretty small. Not what we wanted. Slightly down on the day right now, though, but we'll see what happens. AMC certainly not helping, but we're going to hold on to it and just let this work. We're also looking at like AMD, which keeps doing pretty nice things. I'm going to put the music back on. There we go. All right, so Snacks is back over VWAP here. We might buy like 25 shares of this, just in case we get like a big, quick pop. And we should have added some more to this. Scalping a little bit more Apple again. Break even on this last little bit. We already took some off. We're gonna add some more to this here on snacks, 50 shares. Is my computer frozen? Don't you tell me. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna take a little bit off here. We'll hold the rest in case we get the breakdown. All right, nice. We're break even again. All right, so we just got out of that. The Apple bounce would have worked. We just got barely stopped out. I think we used the wrong stop loss. We should have used 179 instead for that first trade, but it's all good. We made our money back. And we're break even again. AMC starting to try to fight back a little bit. Market bouncing up a little bit. See if the market continues. And we're going to short into this on Apple. Still in snacks. All right, so we just made a nice little cool $15 from AMD short. We're still in Apple here. I'll short up to 179 and anticipate a rejection there again. All right, so we're gonna add 50 shares, or add up to 50 shares. We're up about $15 right now, but if Apple can't hold under here, we're gonna get out. We'll let it test 179. 179.05. Yeah, we're gonna get out of there. All right. Still green on the day though. Gonna get into our swing of things here. We might short back into this too. I think I might have gotten faked out. Yeah, I like that up wick. AMC starting to come back too, which is great. KXIN as well. I went with 75 shares of snacks now. We're break even on Apple. We're looking for a turnaround. Ah, man, that rejection at that high happened so fast, man, for snacks. We ended up losing a little bit on the trade really quickly. Luckily, Apple's going in our direction, which is nice. We'll take that off there. But, man, we ended up losing on that snacks trade. It just reversed on me super quick, unfortunately. So we got out of a break even there, which is all good. It happens. But, man, that reversal happened quick. I like the consolidation, though, so we'll add the shares back. Why isn't anybody talking about BEKE? If I look at this and it's crappy looking chart, okay, it's not that bad. BEKE is up. The volume's just, let me see what the volume is looking like. The volume is good for BEKE. Yeah, I mean, we can look at it. There's BEKE. Looks good. Yeah, we're shorting AMD. I mean, we're watching what we're trading here. So we're shorting AMD, looking for a rejection here. All right, just covered the breakdown on Apple here. We're still sitting in AMD here. I don't know. It depends on what I think AMD is going to do right now. We held that one for too long. It's all good, though. We're still green. Here's the SPY, just to show you guys what the SPY is doing. SPY's being a little weird. BEKE pulled it back some. SPY's starting to maybe start to turn green on the day, so y'all be careful for these reversals because the SPY might go green quickly. Caught the breakdown in the SPY with AMD, made our money back there. Still in the snacks, but it's going slow. Here's AMC starting to end green on the day. Apple breakdown. Snacks is up to 413. It's quiet market though, guys. If y'all see anything, let me know. ABCT. Yeah, ABCT's moving up. Lower volume though for me, personally. All right, we're gonna take some profit at the top here, just in case it slams down. Like some traders are trading this and they're taking profit at these tops, so we just got to be careful there. Market with a big reversal that's reacting everything. Apple, AMD, everything. Lucid. SPY's trying, ABCT's trying. Look at Lucid break highs. Trying to be patient, sitting in snacks, but it's taking so long here, honestly. All right, so we just caught another nice breakdown on AMD. I'll show you guys this trade. Seeing if we can break under 145s again. There we go. Nice. We're just going to capitalize on that, take the profit there. We're up about 13 bucks. Not huge, but you know, green nevertheless. Lucid breaking highs. AMC consolidating here. Here's the SPY itself. So everybody's kind of wondering if we're going to go red on the day. Yeah, we're going to get out of this. Snacks is just not holding like we want it to. TOI, ABCT, BEKE. Now, we just scalped a little bit more from AMD. We've been making money on AMD mostly today. I'm also looking at this BEKE stock. We might buy here at this $20 level, anticipating a bounce. There's the bounce. If it breaks under 2090 or 1990, we'll just get out. If it breaks under this, we're going to get out. About 15 shares of the SPY here. Maybe add a little bit more if it dips back up. 30 shares now. Cover. I accidentally took 25 off, damn. No, it's all good. We made money on it, but a little baby trade there. All right, so we're going to add back into the SPY, 25 shares. Look for a 472 rejection is what we're waiting for here if we can. Another 15 shares added to BEKE. Getting a little bit of a rejection there. There's BEKE up. Struggling to hold though. All right, that's better. All right, we're going to take a little bit off there for BEKE. Riding the bounce. Nice. Nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and get out there for BEKE. We're break even on the SPY trade. Slightly up now. Looking for a breakdown. Nice. We'll go ahead and get out that and then come back to the SPY. It's kind of going sideways right now, so that'll keep us fine for now. Maybe we missed out on the move, so not too bad. We're up about 27 bucks on the day right now. This is the P&L if you want to see it. Look at my mom's dog real quick though. What a pretty dog. We bought my mom. This is Rosie, our dog right here. But we bought my mom her sister. A pretty dog, very pretty. But yeah, this is the P&L right now. It's fluctuating with AMC, but we're up $25, 26 bucks. All right, we are watching AMD now. Shorting a little bit into AMD here on this quick pop. We're not going to hold this one long if it doesn't come back here. If it rips over 45. Okay. It's not bad, but I don't mind shorting into these little pops, but if they start to go the other way, we just got to unload quick. There we go. Break even now for AMD. The market breaking down will ultimately influence this one pretty positively. Lucid dipping. Get out there. Market broke down. Up a little bit less than 30 now. I buy this dip on Lucid, 25 shares. I'm not going to hold it a long time, but worthwhile, I think, just to test the dip. Let it go down to the next price level of 41.80. Oof, AMD flushing. Or AMC flushing, I mean. Oof. Lucid flushing too, so we'll wait on the next big moves. We're green. That's all about we can ask for today. CCIV. It's been a while since I've seen CCIV. Wait, isn't CCIV Lucid? Wait, what is going on with CCIV? What is this? Isn't CCIV and Lucid the same thing? Oh, Tyler. Yeah. Trolling me a little bit. You got me. You got me there. We got Apple trying. BEKT. Apple is just breaking down. So it looks like me selling where I did this morning was the right move. Nice. The heck? Lucid's price is weird. Weird. We're in Lucid again. All right, my whole freaking keyboard is... That's a good girl. All right, so we're losing a little bit on Lucid. We just made about $8-9 from AMD though, shorting AMD. Everything kind of breaking down. I don't know what I want to do with Lucid here. I'm in a little bitty position. Taking too long. We're just gonna get out. SPY is super red, guys. Just to give you a little update, if you're watching the market, the SPY is super red. So glad I sold my Disney and DraftKings the last few days, and we're actually net profit both today and yesterday, even with this big falling market. Mostly today we've been shorting AMD. We made most of our money shorting AMD today, but we are down in AMC. So we've been kind of shorting AMD to make our money back that we're losing on AMD, which is fine. Because we're planning to hold AMC for a little bit longer term, but the market's just dropping. And I think that's probably what's hitting AMC too. Glad we got out of Lucid there. Super happy we got out of that. And yeah, we're just kind of chilling right now. Slightly green on the day and waiting for something. Probably waiting for some bounce backs to maybe short into in larger cap stocks is what I'm probably going to do here. Hey, puppy, we should do one thing. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. All right, so yeah, we're just chilling right now, guys. Hopefully AMC can bounce here. Snacks back above VWAP, is it really? Yeah, Snacks is over VWAP here. We'll see what happens. What about BEKE is the other one? Yeah, spot bounce at 470. We're short into this just because this is the red to green level in the SPY. And here's the previous closing price. So we're going to short into this. Hopefully we reject here for the SPY itself. All right, so nice. We just took a little bit of profit on that SPY short. right into that previous closing price resistance level. And again, obvious level enables us to short into it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get out a little quick short. Not too bad. We're up about 20 bucks on the day, so we're going back and forth, but another green day in the books. Maybe now's the time I could dip buy some of these. What do you guys think? Should I dip buy something? What do you think I should dip buy, guys? Let me know what you think. I guess there's a lot of plays we could potentially dip buy into. Snacks reclaiming the view up here. All right, so yeah, let me know what you think I should dip buy. Spy, dip buy, snacks. Yeah, I mean, I could, yeah, printer power sheet. Yeah, I did buy yesterday too. All right, here goes the spy popping back up here. Lucid back over VWAP. AMC bouncing nicely, so this is going to make us green on the day again. I mean, we were already green, but now we're up 22 something. So this is our trading today. We're actually pretty green. Market's starting to rebound a little bit, which is usually what I like shorting into. All right, sorry, typing up, using my typing skills here. SPY did reject right at that previous closing price. And again, to go back to the logic and concepts we've been talking about all day today during this live stream. Again, same thing here. We look for the most obvious levels. Because of that, the previous closing price is a level you 100% should be paying attention to. Why? Because if you look at the SPY itself, look at this rejection right here. This is one of the things we shorted into, but people pay attention to the previous closing price. It's a level that's highly watched. All right, guys, watching CRVS. Also, guys, remember, check out the Squeeze app. You can get free short flow data and information. Super useful in identifying moves in the market. Super useful at identifying market cap, float, SEC filings, analyst ratings. You can get all of that stuff for free with the click of a button. If you have an Android phone, you can download it on the Google Play Store. It's right there. Go check it out. Another thing to check out, guys, is BitGet. BitGet, super useful in identifying a lot of the big moves in crypto. And if you want to trade crypto, BitGet is probably where you should be doing it. If we look at BitGet here, let's see if we can find some profitable traders on BitGet. But super, Super dope crypto platform. Like I said, one of my favorite platforms that we use on a daily basis here. And I'll show you why. You can invest in crypto on the BitGet platform. So you can just regularly invest on the BitGet platform if you're interested in that. You can also trade crypto futures. So you can buy Bitcoin or short Bitcoin with up to 125 times leverage. Um, or you can copy other profitable traders. So, like if you wanted to invest in crypto, you can. And this is a company that's regulated in the US that allows KYC verification signups for US users. So, if you're in the US, you can use them. And again, here's Bitcoin, for instance. So, you can buy Bitcoin or you can buy Shiba or Doge or Mana or any of these crypto gaming coins that you can't find elsewhere. You can find them on BitGet pretty easily here. They've got Mana, Shiba Inu. Mana's up 12% today. Shiba up 4.5%. So there's a lot of cryptos that you can buy on this platform. You can also trade crypto futures with up to 125 times leverage. And so you can, get up to 125 times leverage if I wanted to leverage Bitcoin 125 times. And so that can get you in trouble if you're not experienced. So just be careful if you're new. Be cautious of leverage, but still really dope if you're a good crypto trader and you can capitalize on that leverage. Also, you can copy other profitable traders. So we'll see which copy traders are really profitable. No, it's available for anybody. From my understanding, Realtor, just check with them to be 100% sure. But yeah, it's available for most countries. But yeah, looking at Big Get here, we can try to figure out who is the most profitable traders. Some of these guys are absolutely killing it. This guy looks interesting. He's made 17K in the last 3 weeks. Basically, he's running about 70% accuracy. The first thing you always want to do if you're looking at copy traders is you want to look to go to copy trade in the middle and make sure they're not sitting on a bunch of losses, because some of them do that just to keep their accuracy rate high. But if we look at this dude, he's killing it in the market. Look at all these green trades. Green, a little bit of a red streak, but green, green. Look at these gains: 500%, 600%, 200%. And you can keep going back and see this dude is incredibly profitable. He's got some strings of red, but a large majority of his trades are green. And again, I mean, his stats speak for themselves. 14K total. In the last 3 weeks, he's made 16K, 184% with a 70% win rate. And he's been here for a few months. And so if I wanted to copy him, he's making about 17K every 3 weeks. That's way too much. I want to follow him with only 10% of that sizing. So he would make, instead of 17K, he would make 1700 per week, which is a little bit more reasonable. So 0.1 would give me 10% of his sizing. And then I can say, hey, I'm going to give him a stop loss of 50%. If he loses more than 50%, it cuts out of the trade. And then I can give him $500 max. That way I can protect myself. I could also be a copy trader by just going to become a trader. And some of these guys are not trading huge sums of money. Like, look at this guy running 91% accuracy, 700% profit with only $19. And so he's earning money as a copy trader with a small account. If we look at some of these guys, look at all the followers they have, 30 plus followers. They're earning some money, $150 here, $54 here, $26 here. They're earning money as a copy trader and, earning income as a copy trader. And again, if you want to deposit, it's super simple. You just go to buy crypto at the top right and say, hey, I want to buy $500 worth of Bitcoin using Visa, or whatever it is, MasterCard, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and you just click purchase at the bottom right and you'll get your coins within 2 to 10 minutes. That, or you could just buy them on Coinbase and send them over as another option. And so really dope platform. I'll post this link. You can check them out. Help support the channel here. And yeah, like I said, if you're looking to get involved with crypto, BitGet's the best crypto platform in the game, in my opinion. It's got everything you want. Crypto futures. It's regulated for US users. Just everything you could ask for. There's the link. Check it out. Help support the channel. I'm certainly biased because they're a sponsor of me, but I genuinely like using BitGet. I think it's really dope crypto platform. Out of breath, selling out over here, out of breath. We got Lucid over there at $41, $42, back over VWAP here. We got the SPY testing the previous closing price. So when the SPY's kind of indecisive like this, we're just going to wait. We're not going to force things right now. We're just going to wait and try to get into something good after we get a little bit more confirmation and a trend. Because right now, when it's middle range, indecisive, we just want to wait. We could look for a rejection here at this previous close, but again, we're just going to wait. Snacks over VWAP here. We'll see if it holds. Whatever happened to KXIN? KXIN's ripping up breaking highs. So KXIN looks good. Got over VWAP here. And again, to show you how powerful the VWAP strategies are, look at when this thing reclaims the VWAP. It reclaims the VWAP. It puts in a support hold as confirmation. And if you've been following along with my streams every day, that gives you the green light to attack an upward trend. And look at how reliable that upward trend would be. So super useful. But yeah, KXIN's ripping. Let's see what about Lucid here. Lucid might be interesting too. Hey, see you, Tiny. Come on with what, Daniel? All out of KXIN. Hey, what's up, Jay? Yeah, KXIN look good, brother. Hey, later play. SNOA? Snacks reclaim. Yeah, we'll see if it holds. This is the biggest thing. BEKE rejected VWAP. Still watching AMC here. It's coming back up some. BKKT. Hey, good luck, brother. All right, SPY is consolidating a little bit neutral range, back over previous closing price. Lucid over VWAP here. I'm going to buy 25 shares of Lucid, and maybe this is a bad move, but we're going to buy 25 shares. We might add down to 41.75 right here. So we're going to add to that, and then that's it. We're not going to add any more. That's going to be it. We're at 50 shares of Lucid right now. KXIN still ripping up. Well, most penny stocks are going to fail MY. So if you're looking to trade penny stocks and invest, penny stock investors do not usually make any money, brother. You know what I mean? Penny stock investing, oof, man, Lucid just slammed down on me. But no, penny stock investors usually don't make any money, brother. They just don't. And so we're still green on the day, which is nice to see, even with AMC dumping down. But yeah, penny stock investors usually do not make money. And the reason they don't, we're going to buy a little bit of the SPY here. The reason they don't is because most penny stocks are garbage companies, bro. And so you can look at your DD, you can find the best catalysts in the world. A lot of the catalysts for penny stocks are sensationalized. And so they try to pretend like they're just the best companies ever. They're all crappy companies, dude. Most of them are going to fail. And so if you invest in penny stocks and make your whole portfolio just penny stocks, you're almost always going to fail, brother. You know what I mean? Penny stocks are just terrible companies. There's a reason they're pink sheets. There's a reason they're penny stocks, even on the NASDAQ. There's a reason they're cheap stocks. It's usually because they're not good companies at all. And so again, I think there's a lot of videos out there promoting penny stocks like they're just some great investment, like they're just going to quadruple in price or whatever. Most of them, a large majority of them, will fail. And if you treat them like they're large, healthy companies, you're just going to lose all your money. Like penny stocks are most of the time, in my opinion, meant for short-term momentum plays. But if you're holding them long-term, they're almost always going to fail. And anybody that tells you different is usually just making videos or promoting them. Front loading sometimes and then loading up and then promoting them and boosting their price and then selling into that strength is what a lot of the big time traders do. Yeah, the last penny stock that we talked about was CEI. You know, we had so many people hype up CEI. I had a guy that talked so much smack to me and said, I'm going to come back in a month when CEI is at $10, bro. You know, CEI is literally barcoding at $1 now. You think that guy's going to come here and be like, hey, guys, I'm sorry for telling everybody to buy a crappy company. You think he's ever going to come here and apologize? No, you're never going to hear it. You know, the pride's in the way. Like the reality of it is most penny stocks will fail. And if you get wrapped up in what new traders get wrapped up in, which is investing into penny stocks, you will almost certainly lose your money. You know, nobody else will tell you that because they're trying to sell courses, but not an easy game to get involved with. All right, SPY's popping up a little bit. We're in 15 shares here. Yeah, most, not all of them, sure, but picking out the ones that are good is going to be a losing game. Trying to identify which penny stocks are good versus bad is going to be a losing endeavor for a large majority of people. And I get it. There's a lot of new traders that don't have the account size. We're going to get stopped out here for the SPY. This is one of the reasons I probably should have waited. But you got a lot of new young traders that don't have the account size to trade like me. They just don't have the account size. And so what they do is they trade penny stocks and they just lose, and even though their account's down long term, they watch people that they watch stock pick videos of people pumping up penny stocks. Like if you ever read a title that says this stock is going to go up 1,000%, run away, because most of the time they're pumping penny stocks, low float, terrible companies, and they're wrong a large majority of the time. And the only reason they're targeting penny stocks like that is because they'll get views. All right, and so just understand what it is. All right, market's starting to rebound here. Yeah. Leonardo made a lot of money from penny stocks. Well, I'm sure that's your favorite guru who's out here slanging courses. I'll put it this way. You don't know how much anybody made from penny stocks. Who's Leonardo? Maybe you're making a joke, but if you're serious and you're going to mention some guru, please don't. I'm just going to make them look bad. Please don't. KXI had flying up, to be honest. Oh, well, turtles are nice. I like turtles. Yeah. All right, so AMC started to pop back up. Maybe it'll get in green. Oh, Leonardo. Oh, my man. Oh, love it. My bad, bro. Hey, you're right. Listen, bro, you don't understand. I get so much crap, bro. What do you think about Tim's course? I think you can find most courses content publicly available for free. I think it's just generic content that you can find on YouTube already. And I think I think gurus use marketing with Lamborghinis and stacks of cash to try to sell people worthless courses that they could find on YouTube for free. AMC starting to come back. Please do, AMC. Baby, come back. Yeah, I got it. I got a D. Love the joke, brother. Love the joke, man. You don't understand. I get so many people in here that are just brainwashed. Like, you got people that are investing in penny stocks that are losing so much money, and they're just so stuck in their positions that anytime somebody else says a bad thing about the stock they're holding, they just have these temper tantrums. And they just say, nah, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. Said guru is the best thing ever. He trades every day and makes 100K a day. And it's just like, where's the proof? Even when they do make that much, a lot of the time they're front loading and pumping up stocks and then selling and making money and then flashing those gains, which you're not going to be able to replicate. I'm a purist at trading. I think you can find most info available for free out there online already. You don't need to spend money on a guru, and anybody that tries to flash a Lamborghini or stacks of cash or any kind of nonsense like that, I immediately recognize them as a fraud and unnecessary. But again, sometimes they trap people. People have all these hopes and dreams invested into this, and so they want to believe it's true so bad that they get mad at anybody that says it's not. I'm doing pretty good on penny stocks right now. Hey, do your thing, brother. But I think you're definitely not the majority of people. Yeah, snacks trying to make a snack here. We'll see. It's consolidating in a range, but it's putting in higher lows, which is all good. All right, Lucid's still looking good. And I get it, guys. Like, I get it, man. Like, people have their hopes and dreams invested into trading. And so whenever somebody like me comes along and hits them with the uncomfortable truth, the inconvenient truth that they don't want to like, they don't like to hear, then they might feel some type of way about it. And instead of looking at it objectively and being like, hey, what this guy's saying is probably right. Instead of looking at it objectively, instead they get mad at me. Kind of like if you ever try to talk somebody out of a scam. You're like, hey, bro, this guy's scamming you. Like, you don't pay the IRS and gift cards, bro. Like, they get mad at you and say, nuh-uh, he's legit. He's real. Like, they kind of get mad at the messenger instead of the person literally scamming them, right? That type of reaction is very common in day trading. Like, I've been doing this for years. That type of reaction is very common because people have their hopes and dreams invested into this. And so when somebody like me comes along and they're like, hey, bro, you probably wasted all that money on the course you spent $4,000 on, or the guru you spent $4,000 on, that hurts for them to hear. They don't like it. You know, it's a much easier reaction for somebody that wants to be delusional about it to get mad at the person telling them that instead of the person ripping them off. You know, human nature, I guess. All right. SPY steady moving up, though. SPY starting to reverse here. Maybe I should have bought the dip. Look, I think my dog's dreaming right now. Rosie, hey. It's okay, baby girl. You're okay. It's okay. It's all right, baby. Yes, you're okay. It's a good girl. My little puppy having bad dreams over here. Lucid, rip it up. It's a lot of money for a course or two, but yeah, you know how it goes, bro. People just get talked into it, man. You know, they just get talked into it. They think that in their mind, it's like, okay, well, if I'm gonna make 100K this year, you know, why not spend 5K on a course? You know, problem is that they're not gonna make that much, and they're just selling them dreams. You know. Like, listen, I've met a lot of people that are like that. Like, a lot of people that are just so sold on gurus that they just never look at it objectively. They never look at it realistically. They just desperately want to believe that their money is spent correctly. Yeah, it's a dream. I get it. I have the same dreams. We all do. We all have the dream of getting rich in trading. I get it. You know what I mean? But it's just not like that, man. Like, trading takes years to really learn how to do successfully. It's not something that you can pick up and just do well usually in like a month. But in order to sell courses, people have to say that. You know, Snacks just rejected heavily up there at 425s. I don't know what's a good buy, Raisin. We don't know what's a good or bad buy, brother. You know. I remember one dude who put $1,000 in every stock that was popular and wondered why his portfolio wouldn't move. Yeah, for sure. Y'all green or red today so far? Hey, of course, Tyler. Happy to help, brother. Y'all green or red so far today? Let me know. Market's starting to reverse. Heading back up. Yeah, honestly, I did buy the course before and really regret nothing, learned from it, and info was all out there, and he just sugarcoated it with all his luxury goods. Yeah, that's how it goes, though. That's what they do. Nice. It's kind of how it goes. All right, guys. Guys, YouTube is telling me that some of you guys have not subscribed to the channel. It hurts, guys. It's like a dagger to my heart that some of you guys would watch all my videos and live streams, but still be stingy and not subscribe. It's a dagger to my heart, guys. And it hurts. So if you got the time, just try it one time, see how it feels. Help me feel better. And hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the like button as well. In the arms of our angels. Save a trader. Hit the subscribe button. Do it now. Guys, do it now. Alright, there we go. Good? Was that good? Let me know. I think it was pretty solid, right? I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. Let me know what your rating would be for that. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. It's got to be somewhere around there. If you say it's not, you're lying. I don't trust you. Okay? All right. That's the song, though. That's definitely the song. You know, we gotta use. We're gonna use that song on every one, bro. Like nonstop. That's the song we're gonna use. Hey. Just $1 a day helps keep the trader away. You know, do it now, guys. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Good luck. Listen, I love you all. Have a good day. Be sure, guys, to check out Benzinga. Benzinga, super useful scanners. There's the link. You can try them out completely free for 2 weeks without even needing a credit card number. So try out Benzinga for 2 weeks. Now, don't even need a credit card number to do so. We just took an L on AMD. I took a swing on AMD. We took a loss. We are down $65 on the day, which is fine. You know, most of it was due to AMC, but $65 is pretty small. Like I said, yesterday we made 240. $65 down, 66. But yeah, yesterday we made like 240. The day before that we made 100. The day before that we made about 100 too. So the $66 day is about half of what our wins have been. So pretty solid. So yeah, check out Benzinga, super useful scans. Also, guys, check out BitGet. BitGet has a competition coming up where the most active traders potentially win prizes, right? So the most active traders win prizes. If you want to be part of the competition, if you're already on BitGet especially, you can be a part of the competition. The most active traders win. I think it's like 250 in BGB for the main prize, plus a Juventus close and all that good stuff. And again, join my team. You can see this link and sign up for BitGet right here. You can also join my team at the link I'm about to post. So check out BitGet. There's the link. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Listen, love you all. Good luck in the markets, guys. We definitely appreciate it. It's just a slow market right now, so we're going to close it down. But yeah, there's the BitGet link. If you want to sign up to my team, you go to this link here. If you don't have a Telegram, just put your email, and they'll email you if you win. And yeah, guys, listen, love you all. Good luck. No, I'm still in AMC Duff. We're still holding it. Yeah, we're still in it. Yeah, yesterday we made 240. Like I said, we made most of our money on like just to show you guys. Yesterday we made 240. We made most of our money through through we made most of our money through our DraftKings swing trade, a long-term day trade swing trade, and our Disney long-term day trade swing trade. So this was our day yesterday. We ended up 240 really, and so yeah, it was a pretty good day. Today we're down 65. The day before that we were up 100 though, and we'll just have to wait and see what it goes. I'm going to set a stop loss on AMC under the previous closing price. So we break under that close, we're going to get out, and it's right around 24.50. So yeah, we're going to set a stop loss at like 24.50 for AMC, and then we're going to close this down. All right, so we got our stop loss set at AMC. And like I said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Check out our latest video on the biggest Bitcoin levels. We also got some videos dropping that are going to have some, we also have some videos dropping as well. Go sub to Beginner Crypto. Here's the link for Beginner Crypto. We're slowly growing this channel. It's getting bigger, you know. And so, yeah, go check out this latest video on Bitcoin's dip buy and all that good stuff. I'll post this link here if you want to check it out. Watch this video. I certainly appreciate it, and subscribe to the crypto channel. Yeah, later, guys. Good luck.